Okay, we are here. So sorry, we missed the first couple plays just because I had to finish the reaction video. 13:04 left to go in the first. It is 3rd and 6 for the New England Patriots. Apologies for the delay. I at least got one reaction video filmed. We're working on the other ones. All right, we're here. Grossi, Packer Nation, pen flip, catch. Tom, Grossi, me, late. Third game, I'm tired. Here we go. 3rd and 6. 13:04 to go. Drake, Maye is in shotgun. Ball is on their own 47-yard line. Back lined up to his right. 3rd and 6, takes the snap, has some good protection, but now is running out of time, gonna get sacked at the 44-yard line. The Chargers bring him down, and it will be 4th down for the Patriots, and here come the punting unit. Oh, all right. Apologies for being late. You didn't really miss much, just a couple of the first few plays. I can even look back and see the exact plays that you missed. It was the kickoff, a 6-yard run by Stevenson, 7-yard pass to Diggs, incompletion, and then the sack. And now, here's the punting unit to kick it away as the Chargers will get it for the first time tonight, and it is going to bounce into the end zone. It will be a touchback with 12:23 left to go in the first. Oh, my goodness. Again, apologies for being late. Oh, had to do that reaction video. Some say he has a really good deep ball, and others say an away win. He goes to the local bar with the best Yelp review and orders an Arnold Palmer. We all know he's called the Maye. I know we were losing. I knew it would matter what all the odds were. And despite knowing I can't stop crying, I'll be a new Super Bowl champion. Fire Kevin Patullo tomorrow morning, please. Nothing would have fired. Tom Philman, Eagles fan, reacts in between games, so I don't mind the tardiness. Cry Eagles fly, now on the downfall of the first order. Late for fire, playing a dual stream with Perna during the Broncos divisional game? No, because I can't do any of that until I get my internet sorted out. Danny with a tour delay stream. Green Bay, 1 more year of 7th seed, because of course. Patriot tour, save me from Collinsworth, save my ears! I got you. Brandon tour, how often do we hear about Mahomes? All the time. All the time. Probably Joshua, I would assume so. That we'll get it then. All right, I did record the Eagles 49ers react, so Johnny's going to edit that, so it'll come out in a little bit. And then I will try to knock out the Bills Jaguars one. It might come out tomorrow morning, though. Because if I lose to the Niners in the playoffs, Tom says first time. Yeah, you. Tom says, oh no, not my first time. Also to fire, as much as I don't want the Patriots to win, as a Michigan State fan, I want Jim Harbaugh to lose more. That's right. That's right. All right, a little bit late, but we're making it work. Bit by bit, we are on commercial. You're not missing anything at the moment. Proud to fire 4 games, 4 thrillers. Love playoff football. Alex to fire low-key. Glad my Birds lost. Now can we please fire Patullo? Don't worry. I think I represented the Eagles fans well in the reaction video. Just give me a second. I'm just going to post this short that Johnny sent from the 49ers game. Just give me un momento, per favore. We are on commercial, and you're not missing anything. All right. Let's go. Oh boy, it has been a day. It's been a 48 hours, I'll tell you that much. Oh God. All right, again, still on commercial, so not missing anything. Bills with Terrence. So far the playoffs have been insane. Go Bills. AR. It's been a really, really fun few days. Unless you're a Packers fan, then it has not. Not so much fun. Okay. Panel with a 5er. Knowing the Super Bowl won't feature either of the last season's participants makes me very happy. The season's been a blast. Go Broncos. 4 and 5. Drake May's like the new puppy or baby who gets all the attention and love from parents while the older kid or dog gets neglected, i.e. Josh Allen. Green with a Spencer to a tour. If Pats win, wear the Emperor cloak next Pats game. Not the whole game, no. Nay. And 1st and 10 on their own 20. Herbert in shotgun with the back lined up to his right, takes the snap with 12:21 to go, throws, and that's going to be almost batted away, but caught, and is going to be across the 30 to the 34, so a dangerous throw, but it was a bullet. That is Trey Harris, and that is going to be a first down for the Chargers. Picks up 14 yards. 49ers hold on and defeat Eagles to advance in playoffs. Okay, getting there. Again, you're not missing anything as of right now. They're showing a replay. 11:48, 7, 11:46, 5, 4, 11:42 to go in the first. Herbert has actually a clean pocket. Now rolling out to his right. He's going to run and is going to get past the 40 and pick up close to 10 yards. It's going to be at least 9, it looks like. And they're going to mark him just shy of the first down marker. But a nice scramble there from Justin Herbert. Justine with a fire time. We humbly request you bring out the Emperor for this game. We'll see how things go. Well, we'll see how this game goes. Guys, time to say sorry about the Packers. There has been some fantastic wildcard games this weekend. Gotta love football. I want to fire an NFC West most stacked division in football. And then there's the Cardinals. Jake Fire, rumor has Matt has been fired, but nothing official yet. Personally think any change in leadership would be nice. Are you talking about Matt LaFleur? Because I don't know what rumors you're hearing. All right, now 2nd and inches. Ball's right before the 45-yard line, right around the 44. Handoff here, and is going to be enough for a first down. Gets about a yard, and that's enough to do it on 2nd and inches. 10:51, 50, 10:49, 8, 7, 10:46 to go for your time sync. That is Vidal. Brad Turner, Jalen Hurts ain't a top 10 QB. Garo saying, thank you for the membership. Appreciate the hell out of you. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Med with a fire. Patriots lose in the playoffs, and then it's still good next year. Can you say somehow Palpatine's returned? Colin, thank you for the membership. TZ with the fire. Justin Herbert stands versus Drake Maye stands. The battle of the insufferable. All right, so 1st and 10. Ball's on their own 45. 10:19 left to go. And somebody jumped, so we're going to get a cha-cha we are. It's a false start on the Chargers. 2 years of passing. Hey, let's go. Q&A and coaching, scripting, reactions. Rating. Appreciate you, Ryan. Thank you very much. And that is going to be penalty numero uno. Thoughts on the Raiders? If they fix their O-line and get the good coach and also a good quarterback, they should be okay. But that's a lot of what ifs. So I don't know. All right, 6 minutes left on the upload. Hold on 1 second. 6 minutes left on 49ers reaction. Okay. All right, we're good. All right, so now quick throw here to the left side. That's Quentin Johnston, who's going to pick up about 3, maybe 4 yards there. And it's going to be just shy. It looks like the 45. 9:48 left to go in the first. And that's going to bring up 2nd down. Let's see here. Saying, Kevin with a fire. Am I safe to assume you're a Rams fan next week? Also, top Super Bowl matchup. I would like to see Texans-Rams. And yes. Taylor with a fire. Welcome, Niners. Commanders fan. Leon with a fire. Seahawks already told the 49ers bye. Now I got to yell. Yeah, we got to yell at them. Goodbye. Gotta. DS with a fire. Scriptwriter's getting lazy. Every game ended with a failed drive. Bit by bit. And so now, 2nd and 12. And takes the snap here from the 43-yard line. Herbert immediately under pressure. Throws it up in the air, and it's batted away. Going to be incomplete. 3rd and 12 coming on up. MG, do not like the wild card spot. The Patriots here. I'd rather not. Green with envy, sick with dread. I wish another team was here instead. Sure they fire. I like the NBC new NBC scorebug design. We're on a commercial. I mean, not a commercial, a highlight. So I'll take a gander at it when it comes back. Heidi, thank you for the membership. All right, so I'll let you know. Yeah, they're just showing this replay again. 53 got his hand on it. Yeah, it's not too bad. I like the underneath. It looks nice with like the 3rd and 12. That's nice. All right, so Herbert takes it out of the shotgun, has some time, and throws over the middle. That's going to be caught to the 50, and he's going to be shy of the first down marker. I think that's Gadsden there. He's going to be about 2 yards shy, and that is going to bring up 4th down under 9 minutes to go in the first. And that's Gadsden picks up 10. St. Terry Eagles demoted from defending to current champs. And the best part of the playoffs is that everyone stopped talking about how the Jets season was. We can finally rest. Bit by bit by bit. Wow, the Jets season was really bad. There you go, Kai. Perfect. Perfect. See how bad the Jets were? Oh. Perfect, chat. You understood the assignment. Ball's on the 47-yard line of New England. It's 4th and 2, and Herbert is in shotgun on the back line up to his left. Let's see if they actually go for it. And sends Vidal in motion out wide. He's got trips on the right side. They're just going to let this run down, take the delay of game. Necro to fire. Well, if the chaos will reign, then I hope the Texans win because they will hurt the Cowboys as well, or the Broncos for the fellow Uma fans. All right, so it is going to be a delay of game. That's going to cost them 5 yards, and they'll be bringing out the punting unit. Jacoby with a fire. Are the Eagles losing? Who are you even rooting for as a Packers fan? I guess the Rams, because no rival history or playoff trauma. It'd be nice to see Devontae Adams, but it's mostly AFC teams. Blackheart Terror. The Patriots can somehow make it to the Super Bowl. They need to intro them with a Star Wars-like text crawl somehow. Palpatine's returned. I did fire. I meant to say earlier how awesome your new scoreboard, the work of Johnny Barks. No, that's Johnny Rockford. Johnny Barks doing the editing. Johnny Rockford crushing these graphics. He made the thumbnails as well. Did excellent, excellent work. And now, here comes the punting unit, and the Patriots going to get it back for the second time this evening. 8:13 to go, still 0-0 game, and it's going to be caught inside the 10. Didn't call for a fair catch, though, and it's going to be brought down around the 7. Great special teams there by the Chargers. 8:08 left to go in the first. And let's see what Maye can do. We're going to commercial. Fourth with a fire. Hopefully KC fans realize how boring their team is, given the fact that the first playoffs without them in a decade are the best in a long time. Ball to fire. Notice for how close you resemble the scriptwriter, he sure makes you suffer a whole lot. JG to fire. 49ers crazy pickup signing Eric Kendricks next man up. Kendrick Healthy Warner would be a deadly LB duo if Kendricks stays in San Fran. Jackson with a fire. As a Giants fan, feels good to see the Eagles lose. Get another blue chip pick. Jerry would tear. Most of the NFC East, I never said thank you. 49ers, and you'll never have to. And you'll never have to. All right, we are on commercial, so not missing anything at the moment. And let's see how much longer. 1 minute left on that upload. Perfect. Just with A2, how do you feel about the Niners win? Yeah, man, dude, I did not expect. I thought they were going to be able to run the ball more efficiently, but, dude, I mean, the Eagles' offense was not good. It was not good. So you got to give a lot of credit to the 49ers defense, man. You know, they got it done. I think the better matchup would have been the Seahawks and Rams next week because we just saw the 49ers just get destroyed by the Seahawks. So I hope it's just a little bit of a better game next time. Upstate with Tanner, on behalf of my team's close victory, let's go Buffalo. My sincerest sympathies to all Packers fans. Nothing but respect. Go Pack, go. Going out of my mind with worry. Can we make it? I mean, listen, you beat the number one run defense, so it should be able to run easier on every other team except maybe the Texans. Identify NFC best reign supreme and a baseball team. Okay, with the tour and Kittle's ACL torn. RIP. Now I saw that he is injured. It sucks, man. Coffee with a Tanner Tom. Viewer of 3 years. Here's a compensation for not taking gambling ads or using midstream ads. Amazing play-by-play, NFL-related series, and all you do for charity, go Pack, go. Hey, Coffee, appreciate the hell out of you. Sarah, to our offense was so bad. Please, let's fire up Patullo now. You are not wrong. Yeah, it's an Achilles, too. I don't think it's an ACL. Ryan Terrell. Now I can at least watch the rest of the playoffs in peace with the Eagles out. And knowing that, hopefully Patullo won't be back next year. Hopefully now the 49ers get smacked. I'm not salty. No. No anger. None at all. All right, so it is in. Just give me 1 second. All right. We are still on commercial, so you're not missing anything right now. Cold tour, why is our Packers D so bad? They were great for 3 quarters, and then they allowed 25 points in the 4th quarter. They were exhausted, man. Packers kept going 3 and out and giving the ball right back to their offense. Bulldog, thank you for the tour. Appreciate you. And we are coming on back. 13-3 game getting worked. How the heck is a 13-3 game getting worked? What do you mean? Huh? Who? What you talking about? All right, there we go. That is in. All right, so now ball is on the 8-yard line. Drake Maye hands that ball off, immediately hit. Gonna lose about a yard there. 8:01, 8 minutes, 7:59, 8, 7, 6, 7:55 for your time, St. Caro. And it's gonna bring up 2nd down. Blender, they might do it after tonight, honestly. They might, because I would imagine whoever wins Steelers-Texans is gonna play on Sunday, so they don't have like an even shorter week, I would imagine. And so now, 2nd and 11, Drake Maye from near his own end zone. It's batted up and it's going to be intercepted. It's going to be picked at the 10. It gets batted up and the Chargers, who almost dropped that ball, able to pick it with 7.5 minutes to go. And the Chargers forcing an early turnover. Got to worry about that defense. Darth Fire stuck. It worked. Locked out of my car. Thanks, Tom, for giving me something to watch while I wait for AAA. Darth, I have been there before. I hope AAA comes quickly. Dr. Fire, please lightsaber the Emperor if the Pats lose, Mr. Scriptwriter. All right, so yeah, it just gets tipped at the line and then gets picked. Queen 49ers Seahawks week 18 was 13-3, not a rout. Oh, I mean, it was a pretty dominant game. The 49ers didn't do anything in that ball game. The Seahawks defense absolutely destroyed them. So I hope it's a little bit better than last time. Who got it? Henley got the interception. Henley. 1st and goal now from the 10. Chargers in great field position here. And takes the snap out of the shotgun. And Herbert, under some pressure though, is going to run up the middle. And he's going to fall down right around the 6. Gain of 4. There we go. Picks with a fire. Would you ever take a sponsor? And if so, what would they do in order to accept it? It's the largest offer you had for a sponsor. Largest offer was $400,000 for a season from a gambling sponsor. Video was $20,000 for a short, but I didn't believe in the product. Would I take a sponsor if it made the channel a lot better? So, yeah. Debater, hope your internet's better tonight. Shader, how about, Tom, how will these playoffs affect LeBron's legacy? That is the ultimate question. Next on ESPN. Second and goal on the 6-yard line. Herbert in shotgun. He's got options on both sides. 6:45 left to go in the first. And going to run to the right side. Herbert's going to keep it, and he's going to pick up about 2, maybe 3 yards there. That's going to bring up 3rd and goal. You know what? The Patriots lose, the world will celebrate. And so now 6.5 minutes left to go in the first. Let's see what we got. Johnny Rockford absolutely crushing that scoreboard. Oh, yes. All right, let's see if the Chargers can turn this into a touchdown here. And let's see what we got. 6:11 left to go in the first. It is 3rd and goal, but they're going up against a pretty solid defense. I wouldn't be surprised this is a defensive showdown tonight. And Herbert sends Keenan Allen in motion with the back lined up to his left, takes the snap. And Herbert dancing around. He's just going to run again, and he's going to get down to the 1-yard line. And now it is decision time. A nice stop there by the Patriots. All right, Tira, no Spectrum sponsorship in the works? No. And I am also 1 for 3 on my pick'em, so. Out of our attention A team, we are open to trading A.J. Brown. The only caveat is Kevin Patullo comes with him. Any takers? Hello? Anyone? All right, let's see if they get super aggressive here or if they just take the points. Right, they tear fire Kevin Patullo into the sun. So they are going for it on 4th down. It's 4th down from the 1.5-yard line, 5:19 to go. Herbert in shotgun, and he takes the snap. They're bringing pressure. Herbert runs to the right side, fires, and it's high and incomplete. So off the interception, even though it gives them 1st and goal, they cannot convert it into points. A nice job by the Patriots defense. It's a turnover on downs. And that is going to be Patriots ball. Boom. 3D with a fire. George Kittle tore his Achilles. Hopefully he has speedy recovery as a Hawks fan. Would love to see him play. Yeah, it sucks, man. It does. John DeFi is a 49ers fan. The Hawks kicked our ass. New game, new stakes. Let's go faithful. Based on what they fired, do you think Packers looking to Harbaugh if they fire LaFleur? Probably not. I do not think so. They tour. Tom's channel really lacks Laker content. That is true. Upstate with 20. There's this one's on behalf of every person out there who's ever wanted to donate but can't afford it. Live vicariously through me to say thank you to a man who refuses ads. Doesn't need ads. He has us. Go Bills. Upstate. Appreciate the heck out of you. Always gonna be a free show, my friends. Always going to be. All right. Whew. We're rocking. This quarter disappeared. It did. Chaco the fire. The Chargers strike down the Empire for scripted. They could be Lucas. They just got back from the Tosh station getting those power converters. Colby Tour. Sorry about Green Bay. Glad Eagles are out as a Giants fan. Yeah, we're going to see a 99-yard run from Henderson. Let's see what we got. Bit by bit by bit. Josh would have fired. Thanks for never taking a gambling sponsor, and I'm sure that you do take a sponsor in the future. It'll be very quality implementation. To be fair, don't want to give myself too much credit. I did stuff with like GPS and also clickbait. So just a heads up, you know, that technically counts as a gambling sponsor. So don't gotta hold me on anything. But yeah, no, nothing just singularly alone on the main channel. MW20 went for a half marathon today to work towards my goal of running a full marathon. For marathon, the video game comes out, and my watch died, so I have no proof I did it. I'm so angry. But you did it. You got the proof yourself. That's it. Listen, dude, I've done half marathon training for the marathon. I did my first half marathon, and it wasn't even like an official race. I just ran 13 miles in the freaking rain. It was a time. Eugene, the season happened. Don't worry. It will come out. It will. We are in quarter number... Oh, that's when you meant the quarter disappeared. I thought you meant quarter number 1 was going so fast. Perfection. Stratifier charging adjacent, or whatever the hell that was. I thought you were... Oh, my God. It's so amazing. I thought you were like, it's going so fast. I was like, yeah, this quarter has... 5:12 left to go. Long day. It's been a long day. Oh, incredible. No proof, don't let Strava. Exactly. Your legs will know the proof. All right, we're coming on back. Patriots getting it deep in their own territory after the turnover on downs. Kevin, if I had time, I heard that for every midstream ad you run, I'll give 25K new subscribers. Source, trust me, bro. Got it. So now 1st and 10 from the 2. Has anyone mentioned how bad the Jets season was? It is the last triple header. Throws over the middle. That's going to be caught to the 15, 20, 25, 30. It's a foot race to the 40, 45, and gets dragged down at the 50. A big-time catch and run. That's Stevenson with a Patriots. First down. John Latour, hate the call. Should have taken the field goal. Hey, listen. You live and die by the analytics. That is a 48-yard gain by Stevenson. Holy cow, let's go. That's a big play. That bought him some breathing room. Yeah, he just dumped it off. It was like a good 6-7 yards, and that was it. Oh, 1st and 10 from the 50. 4.5 minutes left to go in the first. And Drake Maye under center with a back in the backfield. And let's see if they could convert this into points against a good defense. Handoff here, and is going to go up the right side. That's Henderson, is going to pick up about 4 yards there. And that's going to bring up 2nd down. Let's go. I know every single time I do it, I'm trying to avoid. I'm like 6-ish yards. Every single, it does slip out. It does. The beam rod, it got me. Mark, bet you anything, I can quit gambling right now. Body fire, Grossi first ad, impotent because your team lost, blue 2. As a tour, you think of NBC's new scoreboard? I like the underneath, it looks really cool. The down and yardage, I like that. And now, Drake Maye's got plenty of time, and he's going to run, and is going to dive forward and be just shy of the first down marker, and will be up to around the 41. It'll be 3rd and 1 to go. All right, let's see what we got. Joey Tarrant, always been a college football guy. Streams a bit more invested in the NFL now. Keep up the good work and go Pats. Appreciate you, Joey. Thank you. And it's a fun one. Time sync? Sure, they're just showing Drake Maye stats right now, so just give me a moment. All right. Ball they fire. Ravens really disappointed me this year, but at least we got an interception. LOL Jets. It is 3rd and inches, 309, 8, 7, 6, 305 for your time sync. Handoff and gets a first down. Ramondre Stevenson to the 35 of LA. First down. There you go. Yeah, first. That's a tough first one for the Jaguars, man. I thought they would have been able to have it, but big win by the Bills. Big win. All right. I'll go with a 2-9 treated. Congrats, Packers. It was brutal. Haven't had a chance to see. Andrew, appreciate you. Thank you. And a happy birthday to your wife. When are you making a Jags Bills vid? When I get around to it. It's probably going to come out tomorrow morning. 2.5 minutes left to go in the first, and handoff here to the right side. That's going to be Stevenson again. Is going to get inside the 30 to the 29, pick up around 6 yards. Scans with a fire. Love the smell of playoffs in January. Travis with a 10. I'd love the Emperor's stuff, but I view the Pats more like Thanos in regards. You could not live with your own failure. Where did that bring you? Back to me. Here to my MC antenna says all in the family. Maye with a fire. Since I won my little brother's fantasy league. Oh, you did? Hey, let's go. Kindest, most selfless person ever. Counter Texans need to buy the Stroud song. Hey, listen, Daniel will get all the money there. He's the one who created it. Did fantastic work. And so, ball's on the 30-yard line. Drake Maye in shotgun with a back line up to his left. It's 2nd and 4. Takes a snap, fires to the right side. That's going to be bobbled and dropped. Can't hold on if it. Stephon Diggs. End of the tour. I've watched Fear Factor, Johnny Knoxville. I watched the old Fear Factor, but I didn't even know if the new one's on yet. I did not. 1 million on the Super Bowl. Memphis, we're getting closer and closer every single day. So bit by bit by bit. Yeah, currently we are 504 subs away from 974. I think we can hit 974 tonight. I think we'll get pretty close. J Love to Fire Tom, thanks for being there for every tough Packers loss. Looking to add to the jersey collection of Kraft, Jacobs, or Golden. Who do I go with? That's a good question. Hold on, hand off to Stevenson, and then a little trickery, and throws it back to Drake Maye, but he sails it over his head. Oh, and Drake Maye was open, but it is incomplete. Damn. Jeremy, thank you for the $5. Kraft is a good one. Golden if you have a lot of faith. I think he'll be okay, but Kraft is a good one. Scans and Fire make a new tradition. When it's the new moon phase, we just sing the Stroud song all together. I'd like that. All right, so that was Chisholm who was trying to get it to Maye in the trick play, but now it's 4th down, and they are going for it. From the 30-yard line, it's 4th and 4. At least they're acting like they're going to go for it here. Nobody's taking the points. There's a beach ball on the sideline. I just saw that in the corner of the camera. Snaps the ball, throws to the right side. That's going to be a toe grab, and that is going to be a first down. Williams, number 18, picks it up, gets about 8 yards, first down. Lucas with a fire, 87th consecutive streamer donation. Had the script writing get inside of the Stroud's house. They were kidnapped. That was from the first episode of this season. Lucas with a fire. Don't worry, Tom. Steelers and Packs still going to the Super Bowl. They just both need to get tickets. Daniel, they tour college football, Indiana, Miami. Who you picking? Indiana. I have no idea what's going on in college football. One area they tour, you impressed with the 49ers? Oh, absolutely. Someone gets Cesaro for that beach ball. But yeah, dude, with all those injuries and able to go on the road into Philly, they have my respect. And Drake Maye's going to get sacked at the 32, less than a minute to go, and brings him on down. That's going to bring up 2nd and long. Orca with a fire. As a person who really doesn't have any NFL team, these playoffs have been so much fun to watch. Oh my God, this is like the perfect year for you don't have a squad, because it's just been real damn good games. So it's been a good one. All right, so this is what you're worried about too. Drake Maye and Justin Herbert, some of the most sacked quarterbacks in the NFL this season. That's the 2nd sack for the Chargers tonight. And now Drake Maye in shotgun with Henderson lined up to his left. And now takes the snap. Throws to the left side, wide open, caught, the defender fell down, and is going to be brought down to the 11, and that will bring up first down. That's Chisholm, the one who missed the throw to Drake Maye, redeems himself with a big catch. Jackson to fire. Can you make any predictions for head coaching jobs? I think Harbaugh is either Miami or the Giants. I can see that. Who knows? Maybe Saleh goes to the Ravens. I think can see... McDaniel going potentially to the Lions, unfortunately. And that is the end of quarter number 1. 3 quarters to go. Effective, they fire. Would you rather look like Jar Jar Binks or talk like him? No other option. You must choose one or the other. I'll talk like him. I got it. I got that one. I can make it work. PS here today, tour end the Pats season tonight, please. McDaniel, I don't think he's going to be a head coach. I think he's going to be an OC somewhere. I think someone's going to give him a ton of money to be an OC. Personally. Okay. Yeah, Midnight Rocker, that's what they said before Saturday's game too. But it's going to most likely be about an extension. I don't think he's... I could be really off, but I don't think so. Who's going to score first? I think it might be the Patriots here. Solid 5. The Pats grease up the turf. Lots of Chargers DBs are slipping. They are. Harb to Atlanta? I don't think so. I can see Stefanski potentially going there. Flores, I don't know if he's going to get a head coaching job, especially now that you have some others available. I mean, he's getting interviews, but I don't know. Lincolns, appreciate the hell out of you. Yeah, if Detroit lands McDaniel, that's going to be nerve-wracking. How do I feel about McManus? I would like a new kicker. Yeah, they fire. What do you think Halfley has the best shot for a head coach opening? It could be Miami if they don't get Harbaugh because he's interviewing there. Back with the tour, better for Denver, LA, or the Bills? It's a good question. I think, honestly, it might be the Bills. I think LA matches up with them really well. Now to Misa, Tom Grossi. Trigger with a tour. My 9-year-old brain giggles whenever I hear Chisholm. Stream on Twitch? Nah, the whole fan base is here. And plus, I wouldn't be able to pay attention to the chat, which takes away the whole part of streaming. So we are on commercial. Harbaugh, I think, is Giants or Miami. I think one or the other. We got over 9,500 people in here. Appreciate the hell out of you. Thank you so much. We are 485 subs away from 974. Feel free to subscribe. Free to do so. Free show. And we're streaming every single playoff game. You know what's crazy, too? Is that, damn. So the Super Bowl, so we got 4, and then we got 6, 7. Game tomorrow. We got 8 games left. Z, we're getting close. Terra 4-4 on a parlay. Got Pats and Texans 6 for 6. That's who I picked. But I am 1 for 3. Big with the Fire as a Bears fan. I was rooting for the Froggles, but now I can root for play them instead of the Rams. Wasted Fire as a miserable Titans fan. Who will we hire? I want McCarthy, but I don't think he's interested in the job. I think McCarthy makes a lot of sense. I could see Stefanski going there too. I could see it. So 1 p.m. made me feel like just another game. Yeah, calms the nerves. There you go. Denver Tour, we're going to display your YouTube button in this empty spot right here. Justin with a tour best wildcard round ever. It's up there. It's been phenomenal. First and 10 from the 11, and Drake Maye is going to run, and he's going to pick up about 2 yards there to the 9. Jeremy to fire. Thanks for helping me go from a basketball guy to a football guy. Get me back to loving the sport again. Go Pats for Maine. Jeremy, that's a dope sport. Sake of fire. I absolutely love the aggro this year's playoffs. I want all the 4th down attempts, even if it ends up biting the Steelers. Let's frickin' frack and go. Let's get it. Well, I'm going to the Super Bowl? No, I'm going to be there for Radio Row for like 2 days, and then that's it. Row to fire. The NFL decided to impose some quota going for it on 4th down. These teams seem suspiciously uncharacteristic. Now, there's been a lot of teams that have been going for it a lot on 4th down over the past few years, so it's those analytics, man. Hand off to the left side, and is going to get to the 5. Pickup of around, it looks like 3-ish yards there. There's Ramondre Stevenson. That's going to bring up 3rd down with 14:11 left to go in the half. Just for the 20, Efton Chisholm, also known as EC3. I don't know what a 5er. All right, 14 minutes left to go in the half. It is 3rd and 4. And let's see what we got here. Maye in shotgun. Stevenson lined up to his right. Stevenson has 73 total yards already. And not a single point yet in the second quarter. Sends a man in motion, takes the snap. Drake Maye looking, has a very clean pocket, and is trying to direct traffic, running out of time, just lobs it up there and throws it in the back of the end zone. Incomplete. 4th down coming up. Frederick, they fire. No Titans go away. McCarthy is a Brown. Needs someone to use to work with weird owners. 13:34 to go in the half, and here comes the field goal unit as the Patriots try to get the first points of the night. Let's see. Let's see if they can put this through. And we'll see if they're able to go up 3-0. It's been a pretty solid game so far. And it's a 23-yard attempt, so it's a chip shot. Raymond at 13. Niners going to make me suffer through one more week. Fine. Bang, bang, Niner gang. Hey, you beat the Eagles. Got to be pretty happy about that. The kick is up, and it ain't pretty, but it is good. Daniel, if they tour thoughts on Ben and Matt's handshake, they don't like each other, so can't say I'm super duper surprised. A little drive-by handshake there. All right, 3-0. And the Patriots take the lead. I know, is it allowed? It feels like it's not. We are on commercial, so you're not missing anything at the moment. Yeah, we stream every single playoff game, so we've done 3 games today. It's the last triple header until frickin' September, so well, let's go. Thank you, American. Yeah, we're climbing up in subs right now. We got nearly 10,000 people in here. Appreciate the hell out of you all. Let's go, let's go. Yeah, it was not a pretty kick, but it went through. 45 time holding a drink up to my screen for a toast. Join me for watching my Pats. Yeah, I'll crush this water. We haven't done a beer today. I just got to work tonight. I got to do 2 more reaction videos. Yeah, we'll pull out a spotted cow. Andrew Tour, what's the NFL version of the Rainmaker shock? I don't know. That's a good question. I don't know. I don't know. I would assume it's just like a celebration, but we'll see. Hey, Colin, I appreciate it. The scorebook's nice. I like the underneath of like the down and yardage. I think it looks pretty cool. What happened to the Allagash White? It's gone from Q&A. We did a stream for 5.5 hours, and that was the first time I was able to drink in like a week, so. That's what they fire said. Can't back it up with stats. Seems like J-Love's allergic to 5 to 7 yard throws on 9+ go situations. A lot of 2nd and 9 forcing 20+ yard throws. He's a gunslinger, man. I mean, he played really well on Saturday, especially in that first half. But yeah, I mean, they also find themselves in 2nd and 9 a lot, and they found it a lot in that game because in that second half, they could not run the freaking ball. I think they literally had like 1 rushing attempt that went over a single yard in the second half. It was disgusting. So, cheers, folks. Appreciate the hell out of you. Thank you for hanging out for another playoffs. We are less than 27,000 subs away from the big 1 mil. Almost 11 years in the making. Cheers, cheers. Oh, the O-line was terrible in the second half. They were awful, and they were bringing more pressure, too. Josh, I got the Texans. I just believe in that defense a lot. Yeah, seriously, the milliseconds just 21.3. I see you. I see you. All right, so there's Kraft hanging out his Letterman jersey. You know, do you have any carry the G in your fridge? I do not. I do not. Good beer, though. It is a good beer. Bax, I'm watching on cable, so it's not going to sync up with this. It'd be constantly redone, and it's never going to be live. So that's it. All right, so now kick is away. John Tour, Niner here. I'm all out of Jameson. Returns at the 5 to the 15, 20 to the 25. Is going to get hit right around the 28-yard line. Shotgun 5 just got home. I'll pay any amount of money to fire Kevin Patullo. Yeah, I think Eagles fans will be happy the way they're represented in that Eagles fan reaction. Brett, what are you thinking? First of all, congratulations. But where are you? What spot are you thinking? You want to travel for it, or what do you got? It's pretty good, Augie. It's pretty good. All right, so here come the Chargers offense here, down 3. Oh, Maye and Hampton in the backfield. Herbert under center. Ball's on their own 28. Is it just me? The field looks like very nice. It looks very green right now. Hand off here to Hampton. Goes nowhere. Gonna lose a yard there. There's that Patriots defense. Andrew Fire Rainmaker shot was the first time Okada beat Tanahashi. I would say it would be Rams Patriots Super Bowl 36. I like that. I like that. Let me appreciate you. I think that's a good pull. Thomas, appreciate you. Yeah, it's very true, Colleen. Exactly. What will they like? That is the ultimate question. That is. All right, under 13 minutes left to go in the half. Out of fire. I live in Alaska. My friend that's from Wisconsin brought me some of that beer you have. It's so good. Watermelon flavor. I'm a bit jealous. Ooh, watermelon. Oh, it was one of like their holiday ones. And now Herbert, clean pocket for once, but throws it to the right side. That's going to be caught to the 40, to the 45. Stutter step. And that's going to be Lad McConkey. Big time. First down. DJ to fire. Where's your Lego man? That is amazing. I'm literally looking at him. I'm staring at him right now. He's hanging out on the shelf. Jackie, just a spotted cow. That's all. Everything's so green. Baseball in the spring? I'll do definitely another Brewers game. Probably won't be in the spring, though. I'd like to do a playoff game. That'd be a lot of fun. Somewhere scenic? Yeah, I feel that, Brett. I mean, do you have favorite spots? Gotta go with the nostalgia, right? Go to any favorite spots, that scenic where you've, gone on a hike or something together? Handoff here, and it's going to be a gain of about 2, maybe 3 yards there, depending on where they spot this. We'll bring up second down and around 7. We're under 12 minutes to go. Isaiah to fire. Not saying it will happen. Would you trade LaFleur for Harbaugh? Harbaugh can't be traded, but I know what you're saying. Well, our 3 biggest positional needs. Loss will sting for a while. And no, I would not do it. I don't think Harbaugh is the answer there. Corner, offensive line depth, and potentially edge rusher if they get rid of Gary. Why would they to or Pat's kicker wearing a breath right strip? Oh, I don't know. All right, so now 11:32, 31, 30, 29, 28, 27, 26, 11:25 for your time sync. Vidal to his right, Herbert out of the shotgun, and has a clean pocket again, throws to the left side, going to be caught right at the first down marker for exactly 8, and that is going to be Keenan Allen with a Chargers first down. There you go. Brewers Royals game. Yeah, there you go. April's going to be a little bit crazy, but we'll see. Andrew Fire Okada for that match had a Kato gimmick from the Green Hornet and had a bad return match. Y2 to 5. The fact the Eagles lost the same way all year, even it mattered the most, is very damning about the coaching staff. Hope some change happens. I feel like they have to get rid of Patullo. KO tour the Bills almost sent me a cardiac arrest. Australia's to tour the field surface AI. That's why it's so green. Andrew tour Seahawks Don Gauntlet. Fine. I'll do it myself. It's been a great weekend, J. Cool. Except not for the Packers. Vidal is going to get a nice run here. Picks up about 12 yards. Good, strong running with 10.5 minutes left to go in the half. And gets a first down. Vidal, he did a nice job while Hampton was out, too. He had a couple games where he was able to go off. TKG, I got the Texans and Rams. Shotgun to 5. I want to buy a new Eagles jersey because of all the teams are currently bad luck, but I can't give this team a dime if Kevin Patullo is our OC. Very fair. Log, it sucks, man. I mean, Kittle's a great player, and to tear your Achilles this late in the season, that's going to impact next year, too. It's just not fun. DJ, if I asked my kid if he could 3D print me one as well for my truck, hell yeah. It's awesome. And now Herbert throws to the right side. That's going to be caught inside the 30 and is going to get down to the 26. Picks up about 7 yards there. And that's going to be Fisk, number 42. And now the Chargers are moving. So to our last question before I work. Odds McManus stays. Brother, I hope not. I hope he does not stay. He needs to go. I mean, listen, it's going to be tough, to replace a kicker, but yeah. A draft live stream? I live stream the draft every year. I do night 1 and night 2. And then I put out videos night 3 or day 3, I should say. And so now 2nd and 3. Ball's at the 26-yard line of New England. 9:16 to go. Handoff here, and is going to run into a wall, but spins out of it. And Vidal is going to pick up a good chunk of yards there. Gets close. Gets about 2.5. So he's close to the first down marker, but hold on. We got laundry. 7-5. Playoffs been a blast so far. Sorry, Tom, you didn't deserve that. That's my team, man. If I agree with Love Stefanski in Nashville. The Browns made a dumb mistake firing him. I mean, the Cleveland Browns are just a mess right now, man. I think they might get him for a face mask. That's what I think. Personal foul. They got him for a face mask. That's a 15-yard penalty. And that's going to be a first down for the Chargers. Shotgun to fire. Last one for the night. GG Niners. Hope you do well. Got it about Kittle. Also cut Jake Elliott. Oh, yeah. And fire Kim Batulo. Check with a tenor. Since 2011, at least one of the 2 teams in the AFC Championship has either been New England or Kansas City. The Pats make it again. My hatred for the AFC and lack of parity will skyrocket. Family Tanner, appreciate you soldiering on for all of us suffering Packers fans. Hard to watch football right now. Looking forward to hate watching the Bears game. Love all you do, and hair's on point, brother. Appreciate you, Finn. Brother, it was a tough one. It was definitely not a fun night last night. Handoff here, and it's going to be a gain of about 2 to the 9. I just want to make sure I'm right for the penalties. Yes, I am. 2 on the Chargers, 1 on the Pats. Vehicle, hello. I see you. Appreciate you, KW. That's very kind of you. 8:48, 47, 6, 5, 8:44, 3, 2, 1, 8:40 for your time sync. And to over under how long it takes Patullo to get fired. Again, you hear it from the fan base. I just don't know what the front office thinks. I mean, I have to imagine that he has to be gone, though. You can't look at that those results and go, yeah, this was good. This was solid. All right, 8:22 left to go in the half. Inside the 10. Ball's right around the 9-yard line. Herbert, play action, and is going to throw, and it's going to be caught by Fisk. He's going to be down to the 4. He had to, spin to catch it, but he got it. So it's Cowboy and Browns fans celebrating their draft picks. Not getting worse today. Leon with a 5 are saying, as a fellow cheese eater, which was worse, this year, 2015 fair catch debacle with a field goal down 8, goes to the Super Bowl. It's the NFC Championship game against the Seahawks. That was absolutely the worst one, and it wasn't particularly close. So, yeah, anytime you also have the Super Bowl on the line, man, that stuff. Yeah, he fell down, so couldn't get a TD. So now 3rd and 2 inside the 5 at the 3, and Herbert's going to hand it off to Vidal, and he is not going to get there. Doesn't even get a single yard, and so they decide to run it, and they going backwards. 7:25 to go. Harbaugh is staring on. And let's see what they do on 4th down. They went for it the first time, and they didn't get any points. I imagine there comes Cameron Dicker, the kicker, to try and tie this game up. Let's go. Hey, appreciate you, Jeremy. Thank you. All right, so here comes Dicker. He had been good, then he missed some in that game. Now, let's see. 7 minutes left to go. It's a 21-yard chip shot here. And with 6:55 left in the half, here's the hold, right down Broadway. We got ourselves a tie game. Again, not really too surprised, a low-scoring defensive game. We'll see if it opens up later in the second half, but I had a feeling this is the way it was going to look. Alex with a fire. Glad Philly lost. I've seen the fans throwing drinks at 49ers fans. Joe DeTenor, what stadium would you like most to visit other than Lambeau? Well, I've at least been outside every stadium because when I did 30 and 30 for St. Jude, I will say I love the Atlanta Stadium. Pittsburgh Stadium was really, really nice. I would like to go into Arrowhead. I didn't get a chance to go in there. I'd like to go into the Saints Stadium too, especially after they did the renovations. Yeah, I'm trying to think of other stadiums I didn't get into. Yeah, those would probably be the main 2, I would say. Corpse, hell of a win from the 49ers. Mile High, I went into them. Yeah, that was a cool stadium. I climbed to the freaking top of that. It's freaking terrifying, man. It really was. All right, let's put this here. Boom, boom, boom. U.S. Bank. I didn't get to go inside. I'd actually really like to go into U.S. Bank because I think the glass work is really cool. Jonathan, they tour 500 on Packers or Chargers? YOLO. Well, the Packers are eliminated, Jonathan, so I wouldn't suggest doing that there. I wouldn't do that. Yeah. Any plans on the fundraiser for the next 30 and 30? Is it going to be St. Jude? That will be St. Jude, but we're going to do the million fundraiser once again, and that's going to be Undo Medical Debt, which is a phenomenal charity paying off medical debt for Americans. So that is going to be fantastic. Charity 5, just hope both teams have fun. San Diego boy who lives 20 minutes away from Foxborough. JK, bolt up, baby! Q with A tour, go Bills. Small markets, stick together. Henderson, how about YOLO, Tom? Henderson Fire. People who complain about the Niners Eagles being low scoring. Are you happy? Are you happy now? Low, you let me know when. Hey, from India, how we doing? We're on commercial, so you're not missing anything. Jeff with a tour. Refs holding laundry in playoffs, common or one-off? Hey, but I know it's been pretty quiet, so it's actually been pretty darn nice. I'm not gonna lie. It's been nice to, not really be talking about the refs a ton. Because, Spencer, would they fire the birds who disagree on the glass of the U.S. Bank Stadium? It's very true. Robert, I think you'd feel better about the Packers' loss if you changed your PC's fan LEDs to Viking purple. See, I don't think I would. Disc with a tour. Rams Bears as they decide who craters first. That is very, very fair. Okay, let's put this here. Boom, boom, boom. Okay. And we are good to go. When do the Vikings play next? September. All right, let's go. 6:52 to go. Cursor with the fires. A Browns fan thought Kevin should have been fired. I think the Ravens hire him. They will run to the Super Bowl next year. There you go. Kick is away. Guy can go rollerblading US BS. Ooh, I did not know that. And he's going to run it back. He's going to try to hurdle. The hurdle doesn't really work. 6:46 to go. Let's see what the Patriots can do on offense. Let's see what we got. EH with a tour. Is there another team you're a fan of besides Green Bay? It's Green Bay all the way. But there's other teams I just don't mind after that. So, yeah. No, I wouldn't say like, there's teams I'm like, okay, that's cool. Cameron Dicker, Chargers Man of the Year, nominee for Walter Payton. Almost with 10. If the NFL is to expand, what cities would you like to see get represented? Include cities in other countries, too, if you so wish. Let's go Chargers. Defeat the evil empire. St. Louis and San Diego. Give back to Oakland, too. But jumps off here to the right side to the 30 and is going to get about 9 yards there. Gets to the 36, and that is going to be... that Henderson? Yes, it was Henderson. 2nd down and 1. I don't know. I mean, it's, again, St. Louis has a great fan base, man. They can fill a stadium. Yeah, I'm going to pretend we're not doing international. So, I don't know. They could give Texas another one. All right, QB sneak. Going to get a 1st down. Gets 2 yards there from Drake Maye. Yeah, New York could use a team. They got the Bills. Portland would be interesting. Or like if Eagles 49ers felt less like a bad thing for the Eagles and more like how the actual F for the 49ers still functional. Fair. Wide of fires. That feels like one of the better wild card rounds of football. Very competitive. Down the wire for every game. Completely agree. Completely. Yeah, I feel like Austin maybe. San Antonio. 1st and 10 from the 39. Handoff here and is going to pick up about 3, maybe 4 yards there on the ground. 5:32 to go. Going to bring up 2nd down. I believe that was Henderson once again. It was. Macro the fire. It's now dawned on me that both Los Angeles football teams are named after Dodge vehicles. Plus, there's the LA Dodgers. Conspiracy. It's true. It is a conspiracy. We all know it. But we don't want to talk about it. Okay, Drake Maye with a fire says Mike Vrabel did too. Okay. All right, so now let's see what we got here. 2nd and 7. Ball's on their own 42. 5:02 left to go in the half. Play action. Drake Maye is going to run to the 45 and he's going to slide right around midfield to the 49 of LA. And that is going to be a 1st down. Time check 4:50, 49, 48, 47, 4:46. Let's go. Any MLB stadiums? I'd like to see some. Sure. Yeah, sure. JoJo, every away team has one except for the Packers. Gonna need something heavier than beer. Backward to 5. Bears Packers will be cinema for the next 10-15. We'll see. So, if they're an international team, do you think logistically they would split their season half home and half away? I mean, yeah, that's what they do now for all these other teams too. But yeah, I would imagine so. Throws to the left side, going to be incomplete. Not in a row, though. I don't think they would do it in a row. They would just have to match it up with the opposing schedules. Spencer Turris, 49ers will be taking life flight from Seattle. I just gave you a time check. All right, so it's going to be incomplete there, looking for Diggs. And they're right at the 50, because we all have something that digs at us. But at least we dig each other. It's true. All right, so do MLB. I did. I streamed a really long game. It wasn't even intentional, but I got more into the MLB this past season. It was a lot of fun. Throws to the left side, or right side, excuse me, and that is going to be caught. Picks up about 4 to 5 yards there. And that's going to be Butte with the grab. Booty. I have not been. I want to see Marty Supreme, but gotta wait for Maye to get fully back. Hey, Drew, thank God it's not the Rams in Seattle. See, I think that would have been such a better game. Oh, I thought it'd be so much fun. All right, Mr. Devin, I appreciate you. Oh, NFL Europe. We talked all about NFL Europe when I was over for the international tour. And so now, ball's on the 45, 3:39 left to go in the half. And Maye, out of the shotgun, takes the snap. Pressure, though, throws to the left side, and it's off his hand. Going to be incomplete. Looking for Ramondre Stevenson. That's going to bring up 4th down. Would you visit the old or new Highmark Stadium, or both? I'd like to see both. I'd like to. But we'll see. I mean, I wasn't able to get into the Bills Stadium last time, but I jumped through a table onto gravel outside of their stadium, so that's something. Right, yes, it's confirmed that it's going to be Bears, Rams, and then 49ers, Seahawks. So we got to see what happens in the AFC. But now, here comes the punting unit, and the kick is away from their 45 of LA, and it's going to take a bounce, and inside the 10, right around the 7-yard line, it looks like. Good special teams, 3:23 to go. Market Fire Chicago will need a team after the Bears move to Gary. Gotta go to Gary. All right, so let's do this here. Will I go when they move to Gary? We got 3:23 left. Spencer Fire, Tom might end up streaming UFL games just to scout kickers for the Packers. I ain't wrong. We got over 10,000 people in here. Appreciate the hell out of you. We're 410 subscribers away from 974. Free show here. Feel free to subscribe. It's free to do so. We stream every single playoff game. We're trying to get to 1 million before the Super Bowl. No midstream ads. No sponsors. Next 30 and 30, you have connections to ensure you get into every stadium? No. It's all good. Each bomb with a 10. Our cities, I think, deserve an NFL team. Portland, St. Louis. I missed when the Rams were there. Toronto, Vancouver, San Diego. Send the Chargers back. And San Antonio. See, I don't think this game's disappointing. I think, again, you're going to see a defensive match, man. It's going to be fun. So I'm good right now. I'm good. LA having 2 teams, bananas. Wildfire, don't worry, Tom. You can become an Umasumi fan and join the Broncos. Follow the tour. Would you ever go see a Seattle Kraken game? Oh, absolutely. I would love to. I actually really want to go back to Seattle. I really just want to go back to the Pacific Northwest. I want to do so much hiking. But 30 and 30 was the first time I was in Seattle, and I was there for less than 24 hours. I really enjoyed it. Well, this way, I think Kentucky deserves an NFL team. As a colonel there. Just saying. Just saying. Gary Bears. Nathaniel, they fired, did some digging, and man, it'd be wild if this broke the wild card weekend record for lowest combined margin of victory since 1990. 22 and 92. That'd be crazy. I mean, it's been pretty wild. Brayden, your first NFL game was in Madrid. So I had never been to Madrid before, but I went into the Bernabeu, and holy God, a beautiful stadium, 1. And 2, Madrid is, like, incredible. We were there for a couple days. I wanted to be like, can I stay here longer? Good God, it was so awesome just to walk around. The food was so good. It was great. Deadwood Terry, I live in the KC area, but I'm a Broncos fan. Find it hilarious how many Chiefs fans are upset the team is moving 20 minutes down the interstate. Nathan, we'd love to see you have you come back to Seattle, Tom. Listen, let's rock and roll. Now I'm closer, so that's kind of nice. Are we at halftime? No, 3:23 to go. We're on commercial right now. Commercial. New York football is horrendous. How to get this bad? I think New York football is really good. The Bills just won the playoff game. Deckwood 5, you want to hike in Washington? The Ingalls Lake Trail is one of the most beautiful hikes you'll ever experience. I appreciate you. And now, ball is on their own 8. 3-3 ball game, play action, and Herbert under pressure, and he is gonna fumble the ball. Oh, I think the Chargers fell back on top of it. Oh man, did they get lucky. But it's gonna be down at the 1. Herbert was just holding on to that ball, man. Oh man. Jaster to fire. We had 4 great games in the playoffs this far. Guess we were due for a stinker. See, I don't think this is a stinker. I actually don't mind this game at all. That was a cool one. It might open up in the second half. We'll see. Yeah, I think he was trying to throw it. I think he went. He went. He was trying. I don't know if that's gonna count there. I think they're gonna call it incomplete. Oh, because Vidal was in the area. Okay, that's fair. Vidal was in the area. That's who he was trying to get it to. So 3:18 to go. It's gonna be 2nd and 10. It's not a loss of yards there. So they put time back on the clock. 3:18 to go. 2nd and 10. So forward pass. He tries to get it Vidal. Just incomplete. And so now Herbert in shotgun with a back line up to his left, still on their own 8-yard line. You just got to worry about this offensive line, man. Takes the snap. They're rushing 4. And Herbert running to the left side. Throws. That's going to be caught across the 15. And is going to be very close. Yeah, I think they're going to give him the first down. Still not bringing him down, but they're just going to blow that dead. It is going to be a first down with 3:04 to go. Bam. DJ, if I take you hiking out here in the Seattle area, hit me up. I hope I can make it to see you when you're out here. Appreciate the hell out of you. That's very kind of you. Thank you. Dart or Shuck, Offensive Rookie of the Year. I think, honestly, McMillan could potentially get it. Yeah, I think Tech could get it. I think so. Shuck, I just don't think he played in enough games. So, Amtrak from Milwaukee to Seattle. I don't even know there was the Amtrak to do that. That's cool. All right, so he gets 10 yards there for Keenan Allen. 2.5 minutes left to go in the half. And now Herbert throws to the left side. That's going to be caught by Dell, who is going to be able to escape a tackle and is going to be able to pick up about 8-ish yards there. 2:20 to go. Cow to fire time. Been a Bears fan for over 25 years. Watched you for years. Last night was the best night of my life. I'm sorry, I'm Bear dumb. Hey, listen, do those victory laps, man. The Bears got that win. Ishi, how you doing? Gotta be happy. Kearney with a fire time. You prefer stadiums in town like Mile High or Lambeau or middle of nowhere like Foxborough or Arrowhead? We just hit the 2-minute warning. I'm honestly okay with either. Because like Lambeau is like in a neighborhood. I mean, literally there's residential housings across the street, but it's kind of the same thing in Orchard Park for Buffalo. So I think like that just creates a different atmosphere and that's pretty cool. I'm kind of cool with either. I mean, like the Philadelphia Stadium, they're all next to each other because the baseball stadium's there, basketball's right there. So, yeah, as long as the stadium's cool, like I'm all about it. So sometimes it's a little bit easier to get to when it's kind of in the middle of nowhere. So Lambeau does have a very college feel. So we're on commercial. When I went to my very first Badgers game this past season, did not end well. Trainwreck, appreciate the hell out of you. Welcome to the posse. It was just crazy. Like, that campus is beautiful, man. It was freaking stunning. That was such a cool camp. I want to go back to Madison for that. If I think the Panthers will make the playoffs next year, I think they'll be in contention. I'm curious to see what they do in the offseason, though. So, yeah. Traffic nightmare either way. As long as it's not on game day, you know? Because, dude, like, MetLife, as someone who lived in New York for a very long time and was at MetLife, I went to the old Meadowlands Stadium. I have no idea how in God's name they got the finals of the World Cup. MetLife is one of the biggest pains in the asses to get to. The traffic is terrible. It's swampland. It's in the Meadowlands. And yeah, it's going to be, oh my God, you couldn't pay me to go to that final. Oh, there are going to be some poor folks from Europe who are going to be like, let's go to the World Cup final. And they're like, oh, we could just stay here. It's going to be terrible. I can't imagine that's going to end well. 10-5. I'm actually very excited for the Chiefs Stadium location in a much better area. I'm Dog with A2. What do you think the future holds for MLF? I think he's going to play out his contract, and we'll see if he gets an extension over these next few days. So, yeah. Yeah, Rose, you got to getting out of it sucks. I've been there for concerts. I've been there for games. It is not fun. Levi, there's just nothing around there, man. At least when I went in 23. I know they have the mall now, but... Creator Gillette is going to be so hard to get to see as well. Trainwreck, thank you for the 10. Appreciate you. Yeah, dude, I've waited in the parking lot for hours and hours and hours and hours and hours. It's not fun. Did I go to WrestleMania at MetLife? Nope. No, I did not. Why do I have so much faith in the Texans? It's their defense, man. I think they could beat the Steelers. Judge or Cryo Scribe, Jalen Hurts is overrated. Jalen Hurts was great last year, man, but I think that the offense as a whole was just so bad. I don't know if I'm doing draft in Pittsburgh yet. I'd love to. Pittsburgh was really cool. I really enjoyed Pittsburgh. Tech5, I apologize for the extreme inconvenience at the Seattle Stadium. Oh, that didn't bother me at all. Handoff here, and is going to get maybe a yard, but that's going to bring up third down. 1:51 to go. Clock running. Guys, to put 4 teams in Florida, give me the Orlando Rockets. There you go. I'm not taking the train. All right, pushing forward, and I don't know if he made it. I don't know if he got that first down. Hold on. I think they're marking him shy. If we're just going by the officials here, I mean, that yellow line, again, it's not perfect, but... Late at 5 hours an hour in 2016. It was amazing. MetLife is a native Jersey. I agree. Getting in and out area is the worst. Oh, there you go, Rose. Hey, just hang out for a while. Pittsburgh is a stunning city. I did not know what to expect. I'd never been to Pittsburgh, but it is beautiful. Ooh, I don't know if he got it there on like that second effort. It's close. I don't know if he got it though. All right, here's a sideline view. I don't think he got it. I think he's short. Oh, man. Blue Canary wouldn't mind it. Sport they Fiver said, World Cup final should have been at Mexico City. Why MetLife? Estadio Azteca make up the World Cup finals. Not MetLife. Estadio Azteca was beautiful. I walked out onto that pitch, man. I had tears in my eyes. All right, so let's see here. And Agent with a 20. IU fan and Bears fan here. IU was one of the worst teams in college football, and now they have a chance to go 16-0 and win their first national championship. Wishing you luck to hit 1 million. Go Bears and Hoosiers. Appreciate you. We are on commercial right now. They're going to be taking a look at this. I think he's short, though. I think he is short. Merritt says he got it. You're wrong. Let's see, Merritt. Robert, that tour for Jets grab Mac Jones or Malik or draft Dante. I think you're going to, go in the draft, but I think bringing in a guy like Malik or Mac Jones wouldn't be a bad thing. Mike Tour, MetLife's easy to get to on transit. New Jersey Transit for the win. There you go. Redbird with a tenor. MetLife's the largest stadium without enhancements near the media capital of the world. That's why it's the World Cup 2026 final location. Otherwise, sensible criteria will be discarded. Bang with the fire. Just don't need to say, cry, Eagles, cry. All right, so let's see here. We got the reaction video done for the Eagles and the 49ers. Huge shout out to Johnny Barks for getting that done. We're going to upload that. Oh, Titans Stadium, dude. The Titans need a new stadium. And that's not even shade. They built that stadium, and they were not expecting for it to be in commission for that long. They've been able to do so much with so little. Electrified, not from PA, but the Pirates are the most beautiful modern ballpark in baseball. Kobe Turner from New York saw Metallica at Titan Stadium last May. Trey with a Terry. Watch it for a while. I'm a big Broncos fan. Never missed GPS. Love everything you do for charity. Appreciate you, Train. Shout out with a tenor. Meadowlands was the worst. I lived in New York. Lone Depot in Miami was a breeze in comparison. Yeah, Miami, I was able to get to the outside of the stadium. All right, let's put this here. Okay. Titan Stadium, because that was built in what, 99 or something? 49ers and Eagles fan reaction to... Do I film them live? No, it's right afterwards. To the wild card round. Is that what I think I called it, to the wild card round? We're on commercial, so you're not missing anything while I upload this. One day more. Okay, let's put this here. Yeah, he has a torn Achilles. It freaking sucks, man. He's a great player. All right, so let's see what we got, because if you get this freaking first down, we're coming back now. Oh, they did give him the first down. You are correct. 1:25 to go. They reversed the call on the field. Big Dumber Tour, how was the Sounders game when you were in Seattle? Oh, it was awesome, man. It was very, very cool. All right, so now ball's on the 28. It's 1st and 10. Herbert in shotgun, 1:12 to go. Takes the snap. And now fires to the right side. That's going to be caught. Keenan Allen. And is going to spin forward to their own 35. Going to be a pickup there of about 7-ish yards. Vanguard of Fire. I was watching you currently from Pittsburgh. Hope to see you here for the draft. Love your content. Keep being awesome. 55 seconds left to go. 2nd and 3 after the gain of 7. They're going hurry up. Herbert has time, but runs out of time. He's going to get sacked back at their own 25-yard line. And with 45 seconds to go, there is a stoppage. Somebody called a timeout. Damn. Damn. I have not been in Portland. No, not Oregon, no. All right, so they bring him on down. That'd be cool, Kringles. That would be cool. All right, so New England is the one who calls their first timeout here. So that is going to be down to 2. Good old Milton Williams. They have missed him. All right, so let's put this here. Scour, they fire my addition to cities, deserved NL teams. Salt Lake City, Utah Raptors. All right, so they bring him down. They're still looking at that one. I thought he was short on that first glance. Led fire. The only good thing about MetLife, at least for me, is the Seahawks are undefeated there. They won their first title there. This is very true. Against the good old Denver Broncos. Okay, so let's see here. After the timeout, ball is on their own 27. 3rd and 11. Herbert in shotgun with the back line up to his left. 48 seconds left to go in the half. Takes the snap. And Herbert has actually a very clean pocket, but runs out of time and is going to fall down and get sacked again. He slips on the field, goes down, and the Patriots going to call their 2nd time out. All right, back-to-back sacks. Kind of sacked himself a little bit there, but Herbie just slipped. Yes, he did. All right, so I'm just uploading this real quick. Cisco 49ers were able to. Okay. Give me 2 seconds. You're not missing anything right now. All right, let's do this. They're going to bring out the punting unit. And let's see if the Patriots can do anything before halftime. And the kick is away. And it's going to be caught right around the 46-yard line. So good starting field position here for the Patriots. 31 seconds to go. Again, let's see how aggressive they're going to be. Okay. All right, so about a few minutes and then the reaction will be up there. Let's to our yawn wino offense because you got 2 pretty damn solid defense. You do. Ren, no, just because of my internet situation. We just can't get in sync, so... Nay. All right, 31 seconds to go. They're going a little picture-in-picture there. Yeah, not a great job from the punter. Not a great job. Spectrum! Yeah, it's frustrating. I'm hoping that... I think Spectrum's supposed to do upgrades, so I'm hoping that things will be different for next season. Ball is on. Their own 46. Drake Maye out of the shotgun. Has a little time. Steps up, throws, and nobody's home. Incomplete. 26 seconds to go. Going to bring up 2nd and 10. Chargers O-line is terrible. Yes, it is. They need Alton Slater back now. The Chargers also do get the ball to start the second half. Yep. Star with a fire. My cable died. Trying to get it back, but I need you more than ever to tell me if my pants are doing anything. I got you. All right, so 26 seconds left to go in the half. It's 2nd and 10. Ball's on their own 46. Out of the shotgun, Drake Maye takes the snap. He's going to run to the 50, to the 45, 40, 35, 30, and he stays on his feet down inside the 20 to the 17. And with 14 seconds left, are they calling a timeout? Or are they just going to run this down and kick the field goal? It is going to be a big-time first down. And with 8 seconds left, they finally call a timeout. Drake Maye going to pick up 37 yards on the ground. Boom. That's it. Pretty much, Russ. Pretty much. The Patriots got the first possession, so the Chargers will be getting it to start the next half. And now, that was a damn good run. I mean, dude, there's no one there. There's no one in the middle of the field. Eric and Fire, can't wait till May going to Thailand for my first time out of the United States. Hey, Eric, enjoy. I've had a few friends that have gone to Thailand. They said it was awesome. Very humid, but they said it was good. Wow, Tour Casino built near MetLife Stadium might happen. Well, they got the mall that's there. I think they got like a roller coaster in there, I think. All right, so now 16 seconds to go. So they must have called a timeout earlier, and it just wasn't here on the graphic. And so 1st and 10, 16 seconds left to go in the half. Inside the 20, balls on the 17-yard line of the Chargers. Drake Maye out of the shotgun, takes the snap. They're only rushing 3, goes for the home run ball, and throws it out of the end of the end zone. The back of the end zone, I should say. Evan, thank you for the tour. Drake Maye. Drake Maye, indeed. We got over 11,000 people in here. Appreciate the hell out of you for tuning in. We are 372 subs away from 974. Reaction video will be posted shortly for the 49ers and Eagles. Bills, Jaguars will probably be out tomorrow morning, and I'll get out the Patriots one this evening. All right, so now 2nd and 10. Inside the 20 at the 17. 11 seconds left on the clock in the half. Maye in shotgun. He's either got to go sideline or end zone. Maye looking, firing, throws it away, incomplete. 6 seconds to go. 3rd and 10 coming up. It still hurts. Oh, it does. It does, my friend. Yeah, Kevin. Yep. All right, so they're going to bring out the field goal unit here and try to make this a 6-3 game. Been to Thailand before. Again, I've heard great things. Darth with a fire. First ever Super Chat. Visit Seattle in 24. Went to the Space Needle, Mount St. Helens, Mount Rainier, and Olympic National in 8 days. That sounds like a pretty damn good trip. Hold on, there is a sneeze coming. I'm going to try to hold it until this field goal. 35-yard attempt. Chargers call a timeout. Thank you, Chargers. Nope. No. Excuse me. They called a timeout just so I can sneeze. BVO to fire. Glad you love Pittsburgh. Atmosphere Acrisure is electric. Can't wait to watch my boys go to war tomorrow. Lone to fire. Playoffs haven't disappointed this year. Almost to 1 million subs. Tom, let's get them. Get that milli. Bit by bit, my friend. Bit by bit. Star bolt up. Let's go Chargers. Thank you. Thank you. See, I don't think this game's bad. I think it's just a good defensive game. I think it is a good one. Okay, let's see here. Your typical what a fitty. Hold on 1 second as they're going to attempt this 35-yard field goal. And the kick is up. It is good. 2 seconds left on the clock, so the Chargers will get the ball back for the hottest of seconds. Probably not going to do much with it, or it might expire out of the kickoff. But Patriots take a lead 6-3. Typical what a fitty. Boop, for the kitty. Expect nothing from the Eagles this postseason, and I'm still let down. Yeah. I feel that. Okay, let me just make sure this is an HD here. Appreciate the hell out of you, typical. Thank you. Okay, so I'm going to put this. Reaction video is now out. So you can go check that out if you would like. And I'll see if Eagles fans let me know if I got you right. All right, what was the viewer record we sat last night? I can give you the exact number, but it was over 54,000, which is insanity. So I'll give you the exact number in a second. Okay, let me move this ball over. So the Chargers going to get it back for a hot second. Oh, no. It went up. Never mind. I was wrong. 335 in. 57,277 people. Holy God. It was 54. They must have just updated the analytics. Holy crap, man. That's... Damn. Robert, did you watch Primal Season 3 starting tonight? I have not seen it. Is it good? I have not. All right, here comes the kickoff. Yeah, that's freaking wild. Kick is away with 2 seconds to go, and it's a touchback. Are they going to run it out? Yep, they're going to run it out to run out the clock. To the 10, to the 15, and is going to get to the 20 and then falls down to 21. We are at halftime. It's a 6-3 ball game. It is a defensive game so far, but I'm not minding this game at all. It's been pretty solid. And we are going into halftime. Again, folks, every single game stream that we do, and we stream every single playoff, primetime, and Packers game, we raid smaller creators. What that means is I'll put a link in the chat to someone else streaming who doesn't have a ton of people watching. Click on the link, give them a like, subscribe if they are your vibe, leave a positive comment, helps out the algorithm, and helps them grow. Jacob Fire, never understood why people don't like defensive games. Nothing more boring than offense just scores every drive, and it comes down to who has it last. It depends, I think, on the defensive game. But yeah, this has been a fun one. Christopher Tom, tough loss last night. Hope you're in a good spirits. Who do you have winning it all now? Again, I still had Rams-Texans, so I can see that. 4 and 5. Congrats to Amy Poehler for winning the Golden Globe for Best Podcast. GPS should have won. You got snubbed. You weren't even nominated. Maye was literally just watching that podcast today. Patrick, thank you for the tour. Jordan Love is definitely the guy. No doubt now. Nope. Keith Fire, do you ever fart or burp while doing your show? I do. Sometimes all the time. Maybe it's right now. It's not happening right now. All right, let me just put this. Let me post this super duper quick, and then I got you. Give me un momento, per favore. Okay, just got to get into that reaction. 49ers, Eagles. Got to download this thumbnail. That reaction is out now, so you can go check that out if you so desire. Again, I'll do the Patriots one right after this. I'll try to get Bills, Jaguars done for tomorrow morning. Lecture, they fire 3 words. Wildflower, halftime, show. The world's not ready. They truly aren't. Okay, let's put this here. Boom. Okay, thank you, Johnny Barks. Yeah, 57K is pretty crazy. Lambeau Field holds that amount? No, they're one of the largest stadiums, actually, after their expansion. They can hold over 80,000 people. All right, so let's look this up. Chargers. No. Okay, Chargers versus Patriots. Let's see what we got. Let's put this here. We go to live. We go to view count. Hey, we're the #1 streaming this game. I appreciate the hell out of you. Thank you, folks. Thank you. We rated. I'm looking it up now. Michael, yeah, I got like Rams or Texans. I can see the Seahawks getting it too. But I think it's good. I mean, if it's anything like this freaking weekend, it's been a fun weekend in the playoffs. All right, let's see. Robert, I don't see anyone beating the Bears. Eric, bigger crowd watching you than some NFL teams. It's true, Benny Tech. All right, link is in the chat. They got no likes and only one person in there, and it is I. Let's show them some love. Grossi Raid. Sandin, love. Oh, one's an Eagles fan. That's tough. Could it go into OT? Yeah, it definitely could. Definitely could. All right, so. Exactly, Andy. Exactly. All right, so. We've rated you once before, but it's been a hot second. Pat's defense finally healthy, yeah. See anybody beating the Bears? Yeah. I mean, the Rams in the cold is going to be interesting. That is going to be, because they can put up points. Gods would fire. Unfortunately, my work, I couldn't watch until now. I'll sit down the chart, 6-3 at halftime. That's what I expect. Exactly. Anyway, the tour, I love Red Coast Unpackers fan, Gum Trusty. It's that gum. The Gum Trusty Show. Underwhelming. James, again, you're going up against good defenses. The Chargers had a great defense. The Patriots got healthy on defense. So I'm not terribly surprised that this is what the score is right now. Andrew, the Packers gone. NFC is likely end. Rams, Seattle. If that's the NFC Championship game, that would be a great championship game, man. I wish we were seeing in the divisional round, but we'll see, man. Because I do think that the Bears can beat the Rams. Outside at Soldier Field, I think they could do it. I hope not, but I think they can. All right, let's see here. Welcome to Wisconsin. All right, trying to find someone else. Okay, let's see. Do you have subscriber mode only on? You do not. Boom. All right, link is in the chat. Made second raids day. Let's go. Is that Leaf in the Wind? I feel like we've rated them a few, maybe a couple times before, but it's been a hot minute. Send love. DJ to fire. Bears had their Super Bowl yesterday against the Packers. Bears, I mean, dude, anything else is just house money. Think about it if you're the Bears, you know? You literally made the second seed, you won a playoff game, and it's against the Packers, and it was that game. Yeah, I think you're okay with however the season ends after that. Of course you want to win, but yeah, I think they're going to be all right. Chargers get the ball after half. One day more. All right, let's see here. Nobody's there. Okay. We rated you before. Disco to a Rams house. We'll fleece Chicago and get Tay a chip. Listen, I'd be very happy if Devontae Adams gets a ring. So that would not be a bad thing for me. I'd be okay with that. All right, let's see here. Ben Johnson's locker room. Oh, yeah. F the Packers, whole nine. Subscriber only mode. Biggest need this offseason? Corner. Definitely corner. We'll say hi to JG9. As a Niners fan, the reaction was great. Thank you. Link is in the chat. He needs some love after his Jaguars lost today. We on the couch. National Fire. I swear if I hear more comments trashing Jordan Love at this point, just denial. The Packers get a third franchise QB. Just get Tay Adams a ring. Dude, that's it. I mean, again, I don't know how you can look at that game and be like, yeah, Jordan Love is the problem. Whatever. I honestly, I'm very confident in Jordan Love. Melissa Atura, what happened to the Packers? They didn't show up in the second half, and then they weren't taking any time off the clock either. They kept giving the ball back to them. And that is enough to lose. It's unfortunately happened a few times. Meadow Fire. So the Chargers hit their face mask limit. Is that why we didn't get a flag for Herbert? That's exactly why. Yes. That is why. Someone said the Hawks Nest. For some reason, they weren't popping up. Oh, because they still have it as the 49ers Eagles. That's why. All right, we'll go say hi to them. 4 touchdowns. Trash. All right, Grossi, Raid, Send and Love. And that'll be the last one for the night. Shotgun to fire. Spot on for the Eagles fan reaction. Anyway, why we've not fired Kevin Patullo yet. I also wanted to get that out first because in case Kevin Patullo gets fired, I wanted to get ahead of that, you know? Post-game coverage after the game. Zach, I'll be doing a reaction video. It's probably going to come out tomorrow, though, just because I didn't have any time in between. I had a little bit of time in between this game and last game and this game, but I'll put out the reaction video. Don't you worry. Well, for all the playoff games, I'm putting them out. We doing it. Late Fatura, blame McManus, blame MLF, but do not blame Love. 337 away from 974. Did you upload that vid during halftime? Damn right I did. I shot it in between games. Johnny Barks edited it. And here we are. All right. I'll be right back. I'm going to run upstairs real quick. Be right back. Oh. Chair take over. One day. commercial. We're going up, up, up. This is our moment. No one throws to Matthew Gold and Darth Tour because the chair deserved money too. It's true. True. You'll never see a dime chair. Yo, they fires. Browns fan don't understand the concept of having a QB play more than 5 consecutive games without a benching. It's a foreign concept. I get it. Paul and Fire, don't count the 49ers out of Seattle, Tom. Offense much better with Trent Williams anchoring, unlike 18. Completely and totally agree. Excuse me. Pack with Fire. So Bowl comes out, Steelers, Rams. Who would you want to get a ring more, Rodgers or Tay? I would honestly be content either way. Truly, truly. Bring back chair. Get out of here, Tom. No one wants you. Fair. Not fair. Appreciate that, Riley. Thank you, thank you. And we should be coming back relatively soon. Yeah, it happens, Thrill. Ooh, 325 subs away from 974. Yeah, I think we're going to hit this tonight. We'll see how I actually want to see how the Panthers reaction video did. Secretary Division rivals always bring out the worst in Seattle. Easily back and forth with them. I can see Hawks beating Chicago, but not San Fran or LA in a rubber match. Your thoughts? Yeah, I mean, LA I think would be the toughest one right now. Just because, first of all, they've gone toe-to-toe already. And that was a challenging game. So I'm curious to see how the 49ers do against them, though. It'll be interesting because that defense definitely is no joke. Yeah, this Panthers Rams one didn't do so hot. Yeah, this is kind of like okay. All right. I'll still pull out the Bills one. Carter Jarrett was telling us a dramatic backstory. Right, score of each game, the losing score of earlier. There we go. All right, we're coming on back. Chargers going to get the ball to start this half. And let's see. Thank you, Vic. Appreciate you. YouTube tells you, yeah, it's just like, oh, you did a great job. You did an awful job, and you should quit. It's really, that's it. Shows your chair and scripted. I honestly, I have such an ego. I don't want him to take my spotlight. MC with a fire. Do you still need to remember to put more wood on the fire? No, it's a gas stove. It's a gas fireplace now. I know. I like it. It's good. Don't get me wrong. It ain't nothing like the wood stove, though. It is not. All right. So, coming on back at Gillette. Let's see what we got. Gas is safer. Yeah, but it's just the ambiance. Kick is away. And it's going to be returned to the 10. Going to get to the 15, 20, 25, 30. And it's going to get to around the 31. DJ to fire, you know what? Eagles out was absolutely spot on. Eagles fan reaction. Five until the fly, Eagles fly. Table to fire. Producers making halftime highlight video. Crap, I don't know. Put a missed touchdown pass in there. They're like, do something. Anything. We don't got much. And if the Chargers win, you think they can beat the Patriots? Yes. I think so. All right, so now 1st and 10. Ball's on their own 32. And got a back in the backfield. And they're running into their own players. That's never a good sign here. Got a little I formation on. And handoff, going to try the left side. And is going to get about 2 yards there. 14:48, 47, 6, 5, 14:44, 3, 2, 1. 14:40 for your time sync. That was Vidal who picks up about 2 yards there. The floor here is made out of floor. It is true. Not Matt LaFleur, but floor. Look at Chris Collinsworth. He's in a full-blown sweater right now. Look at this guy. Doctor, I feel your pain as a Jags fan. We are on the couch together, my friend. 2nd and 7 after the gain of 3 from their own 35. Play action. Herbert is going to throw the right side, but is caught the line of scrimmage and immediately tackled. Not going to get anything. That is going to be, I think, Fisk there. Gets nothing. So now 14:03 to go. 3rd down coming up. HO2, I need a favor from the Rams next week for my Sandy. Amen. Yeah, here's a guy who likes a sweater. He's never seen Chris Collinsworth in a sweater before. So Fisk gets no gain there. Rapid fire. Worst thing about the Chargers leaving San Diego is immediately got the best unis. And if low was not the issue yesterday, but his weakest quarter is the 4th, which is a concern. 58% completion, 6 touchdowns, 2 interception, lowest yard. He's better earlier. Carter Bro thinks he's at Mahomes' funeral. Jets to the fire. So I think I know that loss is still fresh, but where do you rank it? It's around in the top 10. That's around there. I'd have to go through all of them. Throws to the left side, and unfortunately, there's a lot of them. Going to be incomplete, looking for Ladd McConkey. The thing that is keeping it from being like the worst, and after Micah Parsons went down, it was going to be really tough for this team to win the Super Bowl. It was going to have to be through their offense. So that sets some expectations. But then at the same time, like, it is the wild card round. So that also, it's not like the NFC Championship game. But also, it's a blown lead, and it's the Bears, so it still hurts. Start with the fire. Would you consider streaming an auto race, Daytona 500, Indy 500, and 24-hour race 2 weekends from now? 2 weekends from now, definitely not. But I did do the Daytona 500, and that was actually super fun. But it's just a timing issue. Andrew Collinsworth, here's a guy who reminds me of Mahomes. And now here comes the punting unit, and the kick is away. And it's going to take a bounce inside the 20, rolls out of bounds at the 19. And that's where Drake Maye will take over. Oh, not one of the worst, Michael. It was the worst. It was the worst. Yeah, they almost got a hand on that. But they did not. All right, let's see what the Patriots can do on offense. They were real close to blocking that one. Real close. Ooh. Chargers win, think you beat the Broncos? I think they can. Yeah. I think so. And the Patriots. But yeah, I think they match up really well with the Broncos. So, remember to I know you're not a college football guy, but I'm a Montana Grizz fan. Now you know how we all feel. It'll sting more if the Bears win it all. I guess I didn't miss much. No, not really. Not a ton. 1st and 10, balls on their own 19, 13, 11 to go in the third. Throws it out to the right side. Little swing pass here and stays on his feet is Stevenson and is going to pick up about 10 yards. That should be a first down. Tyler Fire time. Sorry for the loss. Vikings welcome to the disappointing playoff kickers club. So tour yesterday tie for second with 2021 for San Fran, Seattle at 1. There you go. Exactly, Ewok. Rick Bone to fire time. The Jaguars lost to the Browns. Either get picked 23 or 24. Took 23 with the Patriots loss, so cheering for the Chargers tonight. What will be your first thoughts? What will your first thoughts be for training camp? I mean, I'm not even focused on training camp right now, but hopefully guys are healthy like Kraft and Parsons. Handoff here, and is going to get maybe half a yard. Not much doing. Hunter to fire. Chin up, Tom. Did some amazing good with that charity. Proud of this community. Let's go, Buffalo. That's it. Big with they fire. Life goes on, Tom. Plenty more opportunities to be disappointed. Don't I know it, my friend? This is not the first time the Packers have disappointed me. It will not be the last. It will not. Yeah, every single playoff game's been very, very close. All right, so let's see what we got here. They're showing Thule on the field. And 2nd and 10 from the 29. Under 12 minutes left to go in the third. Drake Maye out of the shotgun. Takes a snap. Firing deep down the left side. Wide open. Caught Hunter Henry. Holds on through the contact. Gain of about 16. First down. Guy would fire a clear view of the bar entrance when the game ended last night. There's a stream of swearing. I can hear 3 floors up and across the street. Yep. All right, that was a good catch, though. That's Hunter Henry going to pick up about 16, 17 yards there. That was a nice drop ball there, too, by Drake Maye. There's Will Campbell putting those T-Rex arms to good use against Khalil Mack. He's doing it. Bart Starr, Jordan Love. 1st and 10 from the 45. Carter, this game ends 6-0 last time. There's something around there. And throws to the left side. That's going to be caught at midfield. That's Stephon Diggs. I'm sorry, that's not Stephon Diggs. I'm sorry, that thought that said there was 8. But it's Boutte who's going to catch it. Gets about 4-ish yards there. Right around the 50-yard line, so right at midfield. 10:55 left to go in the third. Let's see what we got. Got that Boutte. All right, so 2nd and 6. 10:43 left to go in the third. And now, right from midfield, I formation. Let's see what Drake Maye can do. He's going to hand that ball off. Going to try the right side. Gets nothing. Gets back to the line of scrimmage, and that's it. Under 10.5 minutes to go, and that's Henderson. And that's going to bring up 3rd down. Stafford or Maye MVP? I think they're going to give it to Stafford. I think they will. He also made All-Pro, so I imagine. Let's see, Captain with 8 fires. Chargers fan, currently channeling Will Ferrell. I'm so freaking scared right now. I get it. That's a close game. Nestor, welcome to the posse. Appreciate the hell out of you. Destroy all birds. Now you're talking. All right, so ball's at the 50. 3rd and 6. And Drake Maye in shotgun. Takes the snap. and has some time. Dumps it off here. Stevenson wide open across the 50, and is going to get to the 35-yard line, and that is going to be to the 33, and a Patriots first down. Stevenson was wide open, man, just right over the middle, and there was no one there. And so that is going to be a first down. Patriots are starting to move. He was in there for pass pro, just dumped it off there, and taken off. Gets 17 yards on the catch and run. They're showing this a lot. I mean, it wasn't that impressive, but brought it fire away. The game's gone. It'll be 6-3 at the end of the third, and then 38-34 at the end. Pretty much. Inside the 35, at the 33, lobs it incomplete. Was looking for Hunter Henry, but overthrew him there. And now 9:09 left to go in the third. Gonna bring up 2nd and 10. Let's see what we got. Yeah, defense showing up, fast track. I like it though. Good defensive game, and you have two good defenses too. Both with something to prove. Yeah, it's gonna be a good one. It was a bunch of yak. And now a 9:09 to go in the third quarter. Inside the 35 of the 33, Drake Maye alone in shotgun. Takes the snap. Chargers only rushing 3. Throws over the middle. That's going to be caught, and is going to pick up about 9 out of the 10 needed. It should bring up about 3rd and 1. And that one was Stephon Diggs. That one, we read that correctly. All right, let's put this here. Boom, boom, boom. Wish we'd get some fan reactions for Bills games. You will. I just did not have time in between the games. They'll probably be out tomorrow morning. By the way, we're less than 300 subs away from 974. Appreciate y'all. And Vrabel is just staring on. And now 8:31 left to go in the third. Takes the snap. And Drake Maye going to run across the 20. Going to get to the 17. And that is going to be a first down. He's had some big plays using his feet tonight. That's another one. E.T. or Tara, please subscribe to this man if you have not. Tom, thanks for everything, man. You're an amazing sports content creator. That's very kind of you, E.T. I appreciate you. We're trying to get to 1 million subscribers before the Super Bowl, and we are less than 27K away from doing just that in 9 days. 8 days? 8 days. 8 days, right? It'll be 11 years that I've been doing this. I appreciate you. Thank you, Wisconsin. It's very comfy. Ball's on the 19, and handoff here to Henderson, who's going to get a yard, and that's about it. Not much doing. Not at all. I really appreciate you checking it out. Thank you, thank you. Captain of the Fires. Got back from playing ping pong, so seeing Marty Supreme. What have I missed? It's 6-3. BWG with a tour. Chargers run D looks a lot like the Bills run defense. And so now under 7.5 minutes left to go. It's been a defensive game so far. And let's see what we got. 7:20 left to go in the third. It is 2nd and 10. Drake Maye looking over at the defense. Ram with a fire. Drake May's pretty good. What if it was Patrick Mahomes that was playing this game? Chris Collinsworth, is that you? And almost sacked, but he's going to fumble. It's stripped, and the Chargers get it. Drake Maye did not feel the pressure. He gets stripped, and that is going to be a fumble recovery for LA. 12 with a tour. Chargers and Patriots threaten to play football. I mean, it's been a defensive game, and that is a big defensive play. Hot damn. Yeah, Drake Maye just didn't feel the pressure there. And Owe is the one who knocks that ball out. Chargers ball when we come back. And bork, bork. Even the dogs called that. Yes, they did. Bork, 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 bork. BW, they tour. I jinx the Pats. Chargers, you're welcome. You're welcome. All right, we're on commercial. Not missing anything there. There you go, Bambo. All right, we are on commercial. Got nearly 11,000 people in here. Appreciate the hell out of you for tuning in. We're streaming every single playoff game. We did all 3 today. We did both yesterday. And, yeah, last night, that one hurt. Yes, it did. All the puppers are borking. Yes, they are. The Chargers. Lecture they tour. Clausen, Blacksec, or Grillos. I don't know what any of those are, so... Grillos. Heracles, yeah, I mean, it's 2 good defenses that are going at it. So, yeah. What happened last night? I blacked out. Yeah, I'm just waiting for the Packers to play. They play Monday night, right? Right? I think so. All right, again, commercial, not missing a thing. The play the 49ers did? Oh, yeah, Juwan Jennings throwing to CMC. It was pretty damn good. Okay. They're pickles? Oh, I just eat the pickles. Because they're yummy. Don't gotta don't gotta convince me. I'm just like, all right. It's all good. Yeah, pickle. Wow, maybe I don't know my pickles then, apparently. JJ, that tour right now would marry the entire Chargers defense. Just all of them. All of them. It's been a hell of a playoff so far. I completely and totally agree. Pickles are fantastic. But you know what? I'm not a cucumber guy. Big where they fire. Call me petty, but I don't want Harbaugh to have nice things. Go blue. And go Pats. That's fair. That's fair. That's fair. That's fair. Pickle Pepsi. I have not. No. I have not. Del Dixie, the best pickle. I don't know my hierarchy of pickles. Milwaukee pickles. Oh, okay. All right. Fair. Fair. Neil, I haven't even watched the entirety of the first series, so. Rig Bonafire. Browns get Jags pick in the first round. Go Chargers. Hopefully get pick 23. And thanks, Lake Erie Bros. Now I need Houston to beat the Steelers. All right. Let's do it. Hey, Chess, sometimes we gotta rock and roll. All right, the Turek, we just all agree to eliminate the Pats right here. No bias, right? With the Dolphins profile pick? No bias. No bias. Fried pickles, 10 out of 10. 10 out of 10. All right, so now 1st and 10 inside the 25 at the 23. Play action here. Clean pocket. And Herbert dancing around. Rolling out to his right. Going deep down the right side. And it's going to be incomplete. Looking for Quentin Johnston. That was pretty good coverage there. And hold on, we got laundry with 6:56 to go. Let's see what the penalty is going to be. Let's see. Vrabel's tapping the refs, and he's like, no. Whatever it is, no. Oh, welcome to the posse. Rocco Terry may not have done pickle Pepsi, but I've seen pineapple Pepsi or mango Mountain Dew, both from Little Caesars not too long ago. I don't think so. No. I have not. They're not calling a penalty. They're saying, nay, nay. Nay, nay. No, I like pickles significantly more than cucumbers. I'm not a big cucumber guy. Fried pickles are so good, man. There's a place called Twisted Plants here in Milwaukee. Dude, oh my God, it's so good. So good. Yeah, pickle Pepsi. I don't know about all that. I don't know. All right, to our spear pickles, adequate. Spicy pickles. Spicy pickles. 6:56 to go. It's going to bring up 2nd and 10. And let's see what we got. Ball is on their own 23-yard line. Herbert in shotgun with the back lined up to his left. Papagano, they tour. Hot pickles in the plastic packages. Insane. Takes the snap here. And Herbert goes deep down the left side. Looking for Quentin Johnston. Again, overthrows him. Incomplete. But hold on, we got laundry. I think it's going to be defensive pass interference. I think that's Carlton Davis, who just came back in the game. Taylor Tour, why was this prime time and not Bills-Jags? That's a fair question. That is fair. Yep, it is going to be defensive pass interference. So that is going to be on Davis. He's holding his arm. Anthony Tour, go Steelers, please win tomorrow. Go ball Tour, bread and butter pickles trigger my fight or flight. That's only going to be the 4th penalty of the evening. Darther Tour, fried pickles, maybe deep fried Oreos. All right, so now 6:51 to go in the 3rd. And I formation, Vidal in the backfield. Total of 4 penalties, 2 on each team tonight. And let's see, from their own 45, Herbert is going to pitch it here to Vidal to the left side, has some blockers, but is only going to get about 1.5 yards. Good defense there. And that's what you've been seeing tonight. There's been very few times where there's having like these enormous plays, unless it's like a broken play where, you know, they're just dumping it off to the halfback or you're just having like a QB scramble. Both defenses have been playing pretty well. Better to fire the Packers out of the remaining. Who do you want to win? I'd be okay with the Rams, Texans, Bills. Yeah. Probably right now. 7 months pregnant deep fried Oreos sounds so damn good. I'm so sorry, Laura. I'm so sorry. Sorry about the cravings. I mean, deep fried Oreos do sound fantastic. They do. And so now 2nd and 9. Ball is on their own 46. Handoff here up the middle and is going to get to the 50 to the 49. And that is going to bring up 3rd down and probably around 4 or 5. That's Vidal with the carry. Let's see what we got. All right, Mark. Not too bad. Surprise is the lowest scoring game. Not these two defenses. Offensive snaps, yeah, Vidal getting the vast majority. 30 offensive snaps. Hampton only getting 2. So, oh, Lisa, that sounds fantastic. That sounds very, very good. All right, so now 5:35 left to go in the third. Ball's on their own, on the 49-yard line of the Patriots. And Herbert in shotgun with the back lined up to his right. Sends a man in motion, takes the snap. They're only rushing 4, but only 3 are actually rushing and still get after Herbert, who's now rolling out to his right, fires, and it's going to be overthrown, looking for Vidal, who had a step on the defender. Going to be incomplete. And that is going to bring up 4th and 4 with 5:18 left to go in the third. So they can't really do anything with the turnover here. And they're going to be bringing out the punting unit once again. Actually, to fire, the Seahawks and Rams win next week. The Seahawks will have played only division rivals. That is true. Very, very true. Vidal sounds like a pickle. Low-scoring game tomorrow night in Pittsburgh. I could see it. I could. Unless C.J. Stroud goes off like he did for the first 2 plays or the first 2 drives against the Chargers where, they're getting touchdowns. All right, it's going to bounce out. Let's see where they actually mark this. I think it's going to be around the 15. Yep, right around the 13, 14-yard line. And that is where the Patriots will take over. It's a 6-3 ball game. It's been all defense. 5:10 left to go in the third. Let's see what Drake Maye can do. Also, they fired. Thanks for finding quality content and commentary without commercial. Appreciate what you do. Go Pack. And go Pats. We got 11,000 people in here rocking for this Sunday night game. Of course, we'll be streaming the last wildcard game tomorrow night as well. Bearded Fire Crew went back to work tomorrow on vacay. Said no, be back Tuesday. Grossi's on. We are 255 away from 974 while we're on commercial. Feel free to subscribe. It's free. No midstream ads. No sponsors. Just free football content. Trying to get to 1 million subscribers. It's free to subscribe. I appreciate you. And to a scriptwriter unlike North, the West will be best. So back to a grilled PB&J is my good. I don't know if I've ever had it grilled. I'm not a big jelly guy. Love peanut butter. I'm not a big jelly guy. Nitro 20, I would like your opinion since you said Super Bowl or bust next year for the Packers. We don't make Super Bowl, let alone win it. What do you think should be the next step for the Packers? And as always, go Pack, go. I mean, it's really a 2-year window, but I'm just saying, based off the contracts and stuff, and especially, if they maintain LaFleur, or retain, I should say, which they probably are. Yeah, I mean, they're going to have to address their secondary in this draft. If they don't win it, they're still going to have to probably address the secondary. If they move on from Rashawn Gary, they're probably going to have to get another edge rusher, but LVN developed nicely. Yeah, man. I mean, it's just, we got to see how they play. They improved in the division, which is great, but they found themselves at the same spot. Okay, to fire. The Broncos have a better chance against the Chargers or Bills? I think Bills, if I'm not mistaken. I think. But we'll see. Jimbo will come out probably tomorrow morning. Griffin the Fire. As a Broncos fan, don't know I want to play Buffalo or the Chargers. Bills have Josh Allen factor. We barely beat the Chargers backups. That's what I'm saying. Divisional opponent, I'd always be very weary. Okay, let's see. JJ with a tour. Chargers need to pick up my bar tab at this point. Jenny with a Terra. Fun fact, the Bills win today is the first road playoff game for the Bills since 92, which sounds like a long time unless you remember 17 years. The Bills never made it to the playoffs. Jenny with a tour. We fire Patullo now, please. Pretty please. Pretty please. Please. Yep. DCP to fire Tom. Sorry about the Packers game. Watching the Steelers game with friends tomorrow. Texans are good, but let's go Steelers. PS, go Pack, go. It'll be an interesting game. I wonder if there'll be some Aaron Rodgers magic tomorrow. It will be interesting. Okay. Let's see here. And we have returned. And so, 5:10 left to go in the third. Ball's on their own 15. Drake Maye in shotgun with the back lined up to his left. Takes the snap, and Maye is going to get sacked down at the 6-yard line. I mean, the Tart brings them down. Both these QBs have been sacked a whole lot this season, so no surprise. You're seeing a few of them tonight as well. Yeah, so that's what, the third sack? Yeah, third sack on Drake Maye, 2 on Justin Herbert. They bring him down again. Tart, it's going to be an 8-yard loss there. Sack. What was Maya's reaction to the Packers losing? It was stunned silence. And so now, 2nd and 18, they're just going to hand this off here and just do a draw, and they're going to get to the 13. That's Stevenson, who's going to pick up about 6-ish yards. 4:22 left to go in the third. That's going to bring up third down. I got you, Dumpy. 4:18, 17, 4:16, 15, 14, 4:13 left to go in the third. Third down coming up. Let's see if the Patriots can somehow try and convert here. It has been one of those defensive games. Zachary with a fire. Sorry, Tom. I'm going to say it. Jordan Love and Caleb Williams have the same amount of playoff wins. It is true. It's true. And now 3rd and 13 from their own 12. Maye fires over the middle. That's going to be caught. Gets a first down. And is going to get across the 30. That is Hunter Henry with the Patriots. First down. There we go. Let's go, let's go, let's go. We actually they moved the ball. I mean, the Patriots offense has been more effective tonight, it feels. Aviation Fire, which seems crazy, only home team has advanced so far. Oh, I know. They too are giving me Patullo as head coach over Zach Taylor. Now, careful what you wish for. 3:23 left to go in the third. Love is definitely the guy, Quentin. 3:16 left to go in the third. It's 1st and 10. Ball is on their own 31. Drake Maye out of the shotgun. Has a little bit of time and is going deep down the left side. Wide open. Caught. Booted at 35 to the 30. Stays on his feet to the 26. And Butte with a first down in a Chargers territory. Official at Terra. Only way Pack redeemed themselves for last night is fire the floor, sweep the Bears, win the division, knock the Bears out of the playoffs, win the Super Bowl. Use Johnson slamming us as motivation too. Trey with a fire. Live in Illinois, Southern Illinois. Hate the Bears. Everyone here does. Really wants you guys to pull it on out. Butte gets 42 yards there. It just feels like they had larger plays. Herbert's 11 for 17 for 93 yards. Drake Maye 13 for 23, over 200 yards. And now, 1st and 10, handoff here. That's a nice little lane. He's going to get to around the 21, picks up 6 yards. They should have fired. Just finished D&D, still 6-3. The season's weird. Mom, pick me up. I'm scared. Luke at 5. LA wins this. A division rival's eliminated. New England wins this. Team Sam will enter a civil war. I win. Either way. Big Butte energy. All right, so a nice run there by Stevenson, and good run blocking, too, to at least create a little bit of a lane. And now, 2nd and 4, at the end of the fire. Strange but true. Bryce Young, Caleb Williams, and Juwan Jennings each have more fourth quarter TD passes than Joe Burrow. Look at that. 2nd and 4, ball's on the 21.5-yard line, and going for it all wide open, and he missed him. Oh, Drake Maye just sails it looking for Hooper. 1:43 to go, and he was wide open, and Vrabel can just shake his head. It's going to bring up 3rd and 4. It's a high throw. Oh, man, he had Hooper, too. Oh, he ran the right route. No one's with him. Oh, what a blown coverage. They had him, man. Oh. It's just a bad throw from Maye. Dr. NBC using Dunkin' Donuts for Patriots stats. 3rd and 4 from the 21.5-yard line. Maye fires to the right side, and it's bobbled and dropped. Wasn't going to get a first down anyway, but damn. Can't hold on to it. That's Mario Douglas. Sergeant Turway, I thought the Sicko Bowl was tomorrow. So now they're going to bring out the field goal unit. Damn. Drake Maye's definitely going to want that one back. 1:38 left to go in the third. Oh, yeah, Cooks has definitely been a great signing for the Bills. 100%. All right, I mean, Douglas, again, he wouldn't have gotten the first down unless he made that man miss, but I don't think he was going to. And so now a 39-yard attempt. Let's see if they can put this through. The kick is up. It is good. We got a 9-3 game. Not a single touchdown scored, and we got 1:34 left to go in the third quarter. But the Patriots able to put 3 more points on the board. Going to their longest completion of the year, Butte. Back with a tour house, Bisaccia still employed? Great question. Bendo Tour, most unpredictable playoffs ever? It's up there, man. It is definitely up there. All right, we are going to commercial. Let's put this here. And we are 217 subs away from 974. Let's get it, baby. Is it a snow game? It is not. It is not. Appreciate y'all. Feel free to subscribe. We've got nearly 12,000 people in here. Thank you. It is a pretty unpredictable season. I'll say that. 100%. Shout out to our can on here. Butte wide open. Ian saying, I don't know, it gets me the membership, but thank you. Why is our QB our leading rusher and our running back our leading receiver? This makes no sense. Welcome to the NFL this season. Welcome. Warlock with 2 touchdowns. Never heard of him. Jared Tura, game is painful to watch. Good D or bad O? I think it's good D. There's some good defense that's being played here. I mean, that was a bad throw by Drake Maye, but they're getting pressure on the opposing quarterbacks. They're not letting them, run all over them. Drake Maye has 61 yards on the ground, but Stevenson, 36. Henderson, 7. And LA, only 45 rushing yards. Without Drake Maye, man, they got like 40-something yards. So, pretty good. Daniel, yeah, it's just tough to follow the Bucs during the NFL season, but I always follow them after that. Former tour Drake Maye. Maybe fun. Spurs are fired. Tom Howard ask how it feels to lose the playoffs against the Bears. With a Lions fan, I still feel the sadness from last year's playoffs. Fair. Very, very, very fair. All right, so we are still on commercial here. Frosted, I did pick the Patriots. I mean, I think that they're just moving the ball easier. So, yeah. I still got them. But it's a good one, man. I mean, it's a one-score game, so Chargers get right back in this real quick. Before the fire, the end zone is a sacred land that shall not be dirtied by the feet of mere mortals. Nay, nay. Nay, nay, nay. All right, let's put this here. Angela Turi, have you heard the tragedy of Darth TD the points? It's not something either of these teams would tell you, apparently. They don't know nothing about touchdowns tonight. Okay, oh, man, we're under 200 subs to 974. Let's go. Let's go! All right, coming on back. And we got about 134 left to go in the third. Let's see what we got. All right, so Eddie with a tour is reminiscent of the Steelers-Boswell game. All's well, the Boswell. And the kick is away. Jay Ray with a tour how the Packers fix this team. Get healthy. Draft a corner. Going to run it back to the 19. Get us some O-line depth. Come back next year. Oh, we were at 965 yesterday, Queen. There's a lot of growth. Okay, let's put this here. Boom, boom, boom. Let's see if they can do anything. All right, Brogue with a tour of the Suck Bowl Playoff Edition. It's just a good defensive battle, man. Yeah, it's definitely not high scoring, but 958, I mean 968. Yeah, we've been rocking. Hey, Teresa, thank you for subbing. Appreciate you. 1st and 10, balls on the 19. And now, Herbert in shotgun with the back lined up to his left. 1:27 to go. Fakes the handoff, and Herbert under pressure again. And Herbert is going to get sacked, but Vidal picks up the ball, and he's going to be able to advance it, and he's going to get to around the 32-yard line for a first down. I don't know if Herbert fumbled that, or if he wound up just pitching it to him. I got to see that again. Yeah, Herbert looking stiff arm. That ball just comes out, and Vidal picks it up. Spire to Pat special teams. Good. So the Chargers get lucky and they get a first down there. So they're going to pick up 17 yards. Exactly. Just how you drew it up. Van with a fire. Just need to stop forcing big plays. Missed open underneath throws that could have kept drives alive. I'd be sick looking at the game film after. And so now from the 32, handoff here and is going to get to the 35. Pickup of 3. Lecture to fire. Tragedy of the Browns being resurrected just to still suck cannot be overstated. And 33 seconds left to go in the third quarter. It is going to bring up 2nd down. That's one of our largest plays of the night. And it's a fumble. Okay, so 22 seconds to go. They technically don't have to snap this ball, and they can let it run out to the 4th quarter. But let's see what they do here. Yeah, Dan, again, I have a lot of faith in the Texans' defense. I do. All right, so now on the 35, 2nd and 7, they take the snap with 5 seconds left. Herbert's got some time, and he's dancing around. He's going to run, and he's going to get across the 40, and he's going to pick up the first down to the 44. And that is how the third quarter is going to come to an end. One more quarter to play. Let's see what the 4th quarter has in store. Mr. Turris, so free fruit your script for the Bears. Cocaine Bear. Just a little bit. Bit by bit. All right, Harbaugh looking on. Got 1 quarter left. 10-5. Very interesting. The Pats can't score a touchdown. They aren't playing the Jets, Saints, Dayton Triangles. Exactly, Dan. Whatever gets you the win. Whatever gets you there. I think that's the only thing you care about at this point. Okay. Uno mas in terms of quarters. It is true. TJ, I was a teacher, man. And I've been doing this for 11 years. I'm used to not shutting the hell up. JJ Utura, I love you. Come on, Bidell. Love you. That's the official model of the Broncos. Yeah. Who cares? Win ugly, but it's fine. It's fine. Yeet. Go to fire. Question time. You can swap any team's color as one of the throwbacks. Which one would it be? Mine's the orange cream Bucks. The creamsicles. Can't go wrong with that. Go, Pack, go. Kelly Green and the Eagles, maybe. Seahawks in the 90s one. I taught high school history. Zachary to fire. As a Texans fan, I feel sick. This feels like the realest chance we've ever had and may have. We have a lot of expensive contracts coming up. For Paul's fire. Okay, based on all the other games, now all the points will be scored. Tony, yeah, I'm just hoping for some good playoffs. And I don't want the Bears to win the Super Bowl. But yeah, I'm okay. Rams for Tay, and then yeah, Texans, Bills. Fire that on one of those two. That'd be cool. What do I think about the Packers' performance? Great performance. I turned it off after the third quarter, so it was fantastic. Sorry to fire. Cable came back, so that's nice. Bats fan can almost forget how stressful playoff football can be. I don't like it. Need to win, please. Need to win. It does feel like it. A little bit. Bit by bit. All right, we'll do Uno Mas Beer. Yeah, I'll have the Bills-Jaguars reaction out tomorrow. I just didn't have time in between the games because it was only like 10 minutes. And so I'll record Patriots-Chargers after this. This will actually be a really easy reaction to do. If they don't score a ton of points, I might be able to get both reactions out tonight. So, sorry, Bills-Jaguars fans, that it's late. But we'll see. We'll see. Okay. Let's put this here. I want to see Bears-Texans. Gastater, what was your favorite unit to teach overall? It's post-World War I. Societal and cultural history. A lot of fun. Maye was an American history teacher. Yeah. And we're coming on back. There's the Patriots Hall of Fame. It is a beautiful one. Been there in person. That's a good one. All right, so let's see what we got. Final quarter to play. Let's see who is going to walk away with a W. Probably without a touchdown. Aviation Fire. Tom, which one seed do you think is more likely to get exposed? It depends on who they get, man. I think the Chargers have a shot to beat the Broncos. Herbert's going to run to the left side, picks up about 3 yards. Seahawks 49ers will be interesting. I think the Seahawks still get that win, though. So, no, Maye works. Yeah, no, she works for a nonprofit, an educational nonprofit, curriculum writing and stuff. Joe, too, you like the Packers 1923 throwbacks? Yeah, I do. And so Herbert decides to keep it there, picks up 3 yards, and that is going to bring up 2nd and 7. We'll see if they can get anything going here. Starts with a fire. Crazy stat. Indiana has 473 point differential this season, plus 470 against teams not named Ohio State. 2nd and 7 from their own 46-yard line, and takes the snap. Has some time, throws to the left side, and oh my, dangerous throw, and it is dropped by Quentin Johnston. Oh, I thought that was going to be picked. And now you got a Patriots defender getting up very slowly. Yeah, he looks a little bit banged up. I don't know if that's a concussion, but Super Bowl, Chicago, New England, you're going to have a field day. That's Christian Gonzalez, too, so hopefully he is okay. Can't afford him getting hurt. Let me just see what happened here. Oh, Quentin Johnston, I think, landed on his head. Yeah, his head kind of gets squished on the field. What would I do if the 49ers beat the Seahawks? I just hope it's a good game. I'm not going to do anything. And so now 3rd and 7. I'll be really impressed with the 49ers. Throws over the middle, and it's dropped by Keenan Allen. We also got Laundry. I don't know if they got the Patriots to jump here. It might actually be on the Chargers. Let's see. Illegal shift on the offense. It's on the Chargers. But it's going to be declined. They're going to take that because it's 4th down. Mike with a 5. Why is officiating so bad in this game both ways? I don't know. I don't think it's that bad. I don't know. What do you think is, like, really bad? All right, 14-10 to go. Yeah, Allen, it just hits him in the hands, man. He just drops the freaking ball. Ugh, 14-10 to go. Here comes the punting unit. Now, and so the fire, quite fine. The Acme Packers throwbacks with the yellow helmets. And the kick is away, calling for a fair catch, and then runs away, and it's just going to be a touchback. Yeah, there's 4 flags. Like, I don't think the refs are too bad. They're kind of letting them play ball for the most part. So, time sync Riley, we're on commercial at 14:01. So, There was no time to be counted. We're going to commercial. They did. The Packers did score 27. And it wound up not being great. Missed false starts. Man, there was missed false starts in the last game. There's been missed false starts in like every single game. So, I don't think there's too bad. All right, we are on commercial, and we got over 12,000 people in here. Agree with the two people were saying the same about the Pats-Rams Super Bowl. And we are 179 subscribers away from 974. Feel free to like and subscribe. It's free. We're trying to get to 974 by the end of the evening. Trying to get to a milli before the Super Bowl. It is free to subscribe. Free show here. Yeah, I mean, there's a bunch. Yeah, there hasn't been a ton of flags this weekend, which has been very, very nice. It has been a good one. Appreciate you, Star. Congrats on that Bills win. Oh, McManus, man, just a horrific game. Horrific game. So, not very good. Ugh. What inning is it? Feels like it at times. It does. 1 mil for the Super Bowl. Yeah, it's getting closer, man. I think tomorrow, by the time we get there, yeah, Slapping, that's a YouTube thing, man. I turn off midstream ads here, so you don't get a single one when you're in the stream. Rest of Tour Panthers will be back. Keep pounding. I think we'll do every fans tomorrow. I think we'll get to 975K tomorrow, then 25K away. I'm thinking last week of January right now. That's where I'm at. But we'll see. Jade Fire on Tolbert throws a flag in this game. Brad Allen watch after the Bills-Jags game. I didn't know you could do that. DJ Fire, I know you don't have the volume on the game, so do you have closed captioning on? No. No. We just wing it. There, also you got it. How long in the fourth quarter? 14:01 left to go, so plenty of time. Plenty of time. Yeah, Andrew, that's a tough one, man. It was a tough one. Loud noise, I don't think it's bad. It's just a defensive game. That's all it is. So, need new kickers. Yes, they do. You are not wrong. So, yeah, 2+, that would have been nice. It would have been great. Last time saying Duval. Yeah. Yeah. All right. And now, from their own 20, 14:01 to go. Dude, they even get like a field goal here. I don't want to say that's game, but it feels like that. Appreciate you, Kevin. And now, Maye fires it over to the left side. That's going to be Douglas, who is going to... Is that ball out? Okay, no. He's saying that he's down. Gets about 3 yards. Sorry, do you think that was George Kittle's last in the game? I really hope not. Here, time go. Back go! Back go, bro. Think what they fire without a crap of Pinecombe and see Harbaugh win a playoff game. Tell me how you really feel. Yeah, his knee is down. That is definitely not a fumble. Ooh, he takes a shot to the back to Mario Douglas. And so 2nd and 7, 13.5, 29, 28, 13, 27, 26, 25, 13, 24 for your time. Think Riley? Yeah, I'll be doing the season reactions. Yes. 2nd and 7, balls on the 23, their own. Drake Maye alone in shotgun. They're only rushing 3. And Maye fires to the right side. Going to be caught and gets enough for a first down. Gets to the 30, gets exactly 7. Caught by number 37 on the Patriots. And that is going to be Jack Westover. Drisbane, if I honestly been enjoying your commentary rather than the official one, it seems more fair and accurate. Hey, Drisbane, I appreciate you. Aviation to fire, who do you think replaces Kittle for the Pro Bowl? Honestly, throw in Tonjes. He's been pretty good. Did Loveland make it there? They fire. Which non-playoff team do you think has a shot to make a run next season? I think the Giants could be pretty well improved. Yeah, if they draft well, they hire the right coach. Handoff here is going to be a gain of about 5 yards to their own 35. They'll bring up 2nd down, 12:33 to go. But yeah, getting Neighbors back is going to help. Scattaboo. I think the Giants could be a problem. Lions also didn't make it. They could be there. All right, so now 12:21 to go, and it's 2nd and 6. Clock is slowly but surely ticking away as Vrabel stares on. Harbaugh. That's the face he's making right now. And 2nd and 6 from their own 35. Maye is in shotgun with the back lined up to his right. Takes the snap. Bringing pressure. Throws to the right side. It's going to be caught. Breaks free to the 45 and still going to the 50 and steps out of bounds. That's Boutte with a first down. Going to pick up 16 yards there. 11:51 to go. And a new set of downs here for the Patriots. Saints will be interesting. They definitely need some more talent there, but I like Shuck a lot. I want to evaluate him for the whole year, but yeah. All right, so now I'm 1-3. Neon to fire. Painted my nails Bills colors. I'm doing that the day before every Bills game now. Well, now you have to because they won, you know. Ball's on the 49-yard line of the Chargers. Maye and Shotgun in the back lined up to his left. 11:22 to go. Takes the snap. They're rushing 4. Maye is under some pressure. Is going to escape and run across the 45 and slide down at the 40. Going to pick up about 8.5 yards. And a nice run there by the leading rusher on the Patriots. Aviation to fire. Tom Trevor Lawrence had a QB got me today. Stat line that has never happened before. There you go. Oh, 100% Den. 100%. Yeah, I think they'll be back. They will. Crazy, I don't mind it. I like the down and distance marker. As with the fire, Crosby the Lions with Hutchinson could be something, I think. Yeah, I think so. And so now 2nd and 2. You are looking at that score correctly. It is 9-3 ball game. Patriots are up. And 10:37 left to go. Now Drake Maye and Shotgun. They're going to have to call a timeout unless they can snap this ball. They just get it. Oh, okay, they're going to call a timeout. Just call a timeout. So that is their first one. Yeah, no touchdowns in this game. Drake Maye had one to an open hooper on the last drive, but he just missed him. All right, so they got 2 remaining, 10:31 left to go in this ball game. And, of course, they're going to commercial. And we got over 12,000 people in here. We are exactly 150 subs away from 974. Let's go. Yeah, if I made a hope ranking last offseason for every team that missed the playoffs that season. Had the Jags, Bears, and Pats as 1, 2, and 3. There you go. There you go. There you go. This Wealth, I watch on cable because this is literally the only reason why I keep cable is for the NFL games. So it's been all right. Merchandising, where the real money from the movie is made. Yeah, you don't really want to burn a timeout there, but honestly, just call the right play, and you'll be all right. Expect this to be a blowout? Yeah, I wasn't expecting a blowout, man. No way. Yeah, Dan, we had over 57,000 people. Try to fire. Do you feel your channel will always be football related? Do you want to explore other options, maybe different sports or ideas? I mean, it's obviously mostly football, especially during the season. But, I mean, I've messed around with some other stuff. Yeah, I mean, I probably will. I mean, I've streamed some other sports before. But, yeah, I think just going to kind of see how it goes. I want to hit that million, man. Been working for nearly 11 years to try and get that. And then it'll be like, all right, we'll see what next season holds. Purple the Tour is saying, as a Raider fan, I think Crosby for Sewell is fair. Jay Tanner, everyone on Twitter complaining that Hailey Steinfeld wasn't at the Bills-Jaguars game. She has a job herself, presenting at the Golden Globes, and she's pregnant. Why stress her out? Yeah, I don't even know. I didn't even know they were complaining. We're really finding a way to complain about everything? Who cares? Like, who cares that she's not there? If Josh Allen doesn't care, who cares? You know, it's just whatever. That baseball stream was fun. I went for a lot longer than I thought. A lot longer than I thought. Sinners winning awards. Yes, good movie. It is a good one. So, no, not gonna be able to do the Natty. I also don't think it'd be a good product for me just because I don't know enough about college football. Jeff, Red Sox smashing the Padres. Still thinking about the San Diego Chargers. They should have never moved. Great Tour. Would love to see you stream some AEW pay-per-views. I would like that too. I would just have to change some things because usually that's like my downtime of just like I chill and watch wrestling. Meta 5. It's too late to fire Greg Roman and hire Mike McDaniel mid-game. Right there. All right, here we go. Let's see what we got. Aviation to fire. Loveland's available to replace Kittle. You know, who's your protector of the year? Zach Tom. Zach Tom, pretty damn good. All right, 2nd and 2. Ball's on the 41 when he actually played. I formation here. Hand off to the left side, able to break through the defenders and is going to get past the 30 to the 28, and that is going to be a first down. Nice run by Stevenson. It looked like he was going to be stopped, but bad tackling there by the Chargers. Picks up 13 yards there. Damn. Yeah, Joe, I've streamed the Rumble before, but I have not watched the product for a bit. I just don't think the WWE product has been great. H5, currently 4 Pro Bowlers have to be replaced. New York and 5, we just started a history channel. I'd subscribe to that. I usually do just some history stuff on here, like it's Friday Night Q&A and stuff. I don't know if I'd do a whole different channel for it, you know? First and 10, balls on the 28 of LA, and under 10 minutes to go. Play action, and Maye firing deep down the left side. Wide open, caught! Touchdown! Hunter Henry! We got a touchdown in this game! They do exist! That might be the game. Man, if I was the Chargers always make the playoffs with an offensive line held protected by nothing but duct tape. A lot of credit to Justin Herbert. Look what tour off top. We get Maye versus Tom tomorrow. Carver tour first playoff with no TDs in 3 quarters since Super Bowl 53. Well, we got one now. There you go, Hunter Henry. Finally getting into the end zone there, and it currently is 15-3. Setting up for the extra point. The kick is up, and it is good. I don't want to say that's game, but Chargers got to do something on offense. I mean, this Patriots defense has been playing really damn well. Cube with a 10. What is it? No, this is football. Damn it, fire. TD. I stand corrected. Justin Herbert, 11 for 19 at 93 yards, sacked 3 times. They got less than 60 yards on the ground, too. Dude, Drake Maye, 268 yards, 17 for 29, 1 pick, 1 touchdown, sacked 4 times. Drake Maye also their leading rusher with 69 yards. As with a 5, I agree with you on the Giants for next year. Seemed like a team with great potential, but used poorly. Also, I mean, injuries really killed them. Trade if honestly, I love to do a YouTube video on your New Zealand trip. Highlights from your favorite parts or something. There'll probably be something there. Aviation of 5. The other 3 Pro Bowlers who need replacing are Alt and Parsons in addition to Kittle, so I wonder who replaces the others. It's fair. Potentially a tour Aurora Borealis for MVP. Start with a 10. We couldn't afford Bills tickets when I was a kid, so we listened to WGR. Thanks for this because I used my brain bone to visualize the game. Congrats on all your success and well deserved. Hey, Nate, appreciate the hell out of you. David Terra about to be 0-3 for the playoffs for Herbert. Catch 5. Who's more likely looking for a job Tuesday? Sirianni, LaFleur, or Tomlin? I don't think either of them, to be honest. Yeah, I don't think it's either of them. Form with a tour. They can't keep getting away with this. It's going to be Chargers ball and returns inside the 5 to the 10 to the 15-20 to the 25-30 and is going to get to the 35 to the 36. So not a bad return here. Oh my God, Karen, it's so overpriced. They're pricing out families, man. I mean, it's just, and then you're going to get a worse product because the crowds are not going to be as into it. It's just, it's not the way that you grow. They don't care, man. They're making a ton of money. The man with a 10. Here's a historical fact today. It's the birth of Eugenio Maria de Hostos, a Puerto Rican lawyer, sociologist, feminist, and independence leader who advanced education throughout Latin America. That is a fun fact. Hell yeah. And so now from their own 36, takes the snap and throws over the middle, and they're blowing the play dead incomplete. Also to fire a perfect throw by Maye. 3 NFC West teams in the division round going to be absolute cinema. It's a false start. It's a cha-cha. Chargers can't get out of their own way. Only the 5th penalty of the game. That's going to cost them 5. Darth Joy, and so goes the tragedy of Darth's TD, the wise. It's been a rough game for the Chargers, man. It's been a great defensive performance, though, by the Patriots. You got to give them a lot of credit there. They've been playing pretty well. Zach McCall, Drew May's a Chargers fan. Help. Rhaegar, the 3-year Chargers would have 4 TDs if Herbert kept the long hair. DJ Turner, need at least pics from New Zealand on the Q&A. Oh, I got you. Just like, here are the pictures. I got you. And now Herbert's going to scramble. He's going to run and is going to stay on his feet to the 40 and gets a first down. Nice run there by Herbert. At least trying to get something going. What I do before YouTuber fame? Fame is that's maybe a stretch, but I was a high school social studies teacher. Max Saturi, NFC West did what the NFC North couldn't actually win playoff games. It's true. All right, so he's going to pick up about 16 yards there for Herbert. So picks up a first down across their own 45 at the 47. 9:08 left to go in this ball game. Herbert takes the snap and looking to the left is going to run again. He says, screw it, stays on his feet to the 50, 45 and slides. Almost does a split to the 41. It's another first down. Herbert's like, screw you guys. I'm literally just going to do everything myself. I'm going to throw. I'm going to run. Be mad to fire. Another fun fact. Ossos was such a fanatical Puerto Rican nationalist that he refused to be buried in Puerto Rico until it achieved independence. Dude literally like did a split there. That's true. All right, so now it's going to be 8:34 left to go in this ball game. 1st and 10. Herbert's probably their leading rusher after that, right? Yup, he is. Both QBs, they're leading rushers. From the 42, Herbert has a clean pocket and steps up, throws to the right side, and it's high, looking for Keenan Allen. Incomplete. 8:17 to go. Going to bring up 2nd and 10. He'll throw it past himself. He'll pull Lamar Jackson. Why not? Why not? Can't wait they fire. We need Tom on the projector showing us all the New Zealand picks. I gotcha. Doesn't trust his offense. Exactly. He's Thanosing it. So I'm going to do it myself. Ooh. Oh, that's pretty cool, man. Allow World War I, World War II sites in England, Belgium, and France. Oh, that sounds like a great trip. Let's go. 2nd and 10. Who's my favorite airline? I don't have one. And now from the 42. And Herbert's, gonna get sacked. And, that's a fumble. Oh, no. The Patriots have it. Oh, no. Herbert's down. It's a fumble. Oh, no. Their O-line is picking them up, but that is a turnover, and it is a disastrous night for the LA Chargers. All right, Herbert stays up. Yep, that ball's out. It's 100% a fumble. Oh, boy. I mean, dude, yeah, they need Slater and Alt back now. It's a rough night for the Chargers. Justin Herbert getting beat up right now. They're a billion-dollar company. We are on commercial. We got over 13,000 people in here. We are 122 subs away from 974. Trying to hit that tonight. It is free to subscribe, folks. We run a free show here. No midstream ads, no sponsors. We stream every single playoff game. And it's free to subscribe. Andrew Tour Drake, is it possible to learn a TD? Not from a Charger. KH Tour when charging meets patrioting. Buffalo Tour, the first orders here. Dear God. Oh, man. Yeah, this is, it's getting ugly. And they're at the Chargers' 45-yard line, too, so they already get great starting field position. Yeah, Harbaugh is the coach, yep. J to 5. So Buffalo's going to Denver, is what I'm hearing. Just out of curiosity, are they on a win streak? Denver? I mean, they did win against the Chargers. Just wasn't pretty. Jet out of 5. I'd say as a Cowboys fan, been a perfect weekend. Packers lost, gives me a better pick. And no, the Eagles lost. Spider Day Tour, Seahawks taught everyone, assume the ball is live. Nino Tour, Texans Steelers, please beat the Patriots for us. Viewer they fire. Just a thank you for everything, Tom. Let's go, Pats. I'm sorry. Can we just talk about this for a hot second? Can we do a quick pause? Quick pause. Can we talk about how good scripted's going to be if it's the Strouds versus the Patriots? Sometimes it works out. Sometimes it works out. Sometimes it works out. Sometimes. Axe me to fire. I love the AFC. Maye versus Herbert versus Allen because they have to do the whole thing themselves. Ian with a tour P for the D. I just came back as you said, oh no. It works. Professor tour, at least we don't suffer a Rams-Chargers Super Bowl. Happy tour, dear Tom, who would win in a fight, Ditka or God? God, maybe a close one. Mex with a tour bright side this weekend. You didn't lose to the 49ers. Not really bright side. Jay to Fire, as a Pats fan, get Herbert off the team now. Get him a real team like the Vikings or Rams to take over after Stafford. He'll be wasted like Rivers. They just need an offensive line back, man. They need Alt and Slater to come back. Andrew, to hope Herbert is okay. Agreed. We're less than 100 subs away from 974. Let's go, baby. Let's go. 808. Rigged for big city teams. Ah, yes. The sprawling metropolis that is Foxborough. Jimmy to Fire. Yearly wildcard blowout game. Hasn't happened yet. I'm scared. Rams to his May's first playoff game. Jitters worn off. 1st and 10. Ball's on the 45-yard line of LA. Handoff here up the middle, and he's going to get across the 40 to the 39. Picks up about 6 yards there. Super Tour, respectfully shut your mouth, Tom. Cover a tour. Need Texans to win tomorrow for scripted. Seller, thank you. Now to Fire, bring on the rematch in Denver this time. Joel to Fire. So think the Chargers that have matched up well against the Broncos if they made it to next week? I do. It's a divisional matchup. They have a tour. Both Harbaugh's 2 playoff games, 2 losses. Looks like it. Yeah, Herbert, he looks a little bit banged up, man. We got over 13,000 in here, 7:33 to go. Clock is ticking bit by bit by bit. And now, 2nd and 4 inside the 40 at the 39 of LA. Handoff again, and they're going to make a big stop. There you go. Take him down for like about 4 yards there. Henderson got 6, now probably lost 4. Who drank with a fire? If you had to pick, losing to the Bears, 49ers, which is worse? Bears in terms of what this season would have been. Triviality Tour, Stroud's Pats. It's treason, Ben. Trevor the Fire and Golden Globes go to wet paper bag for the LA Chargers offensive line. Darth Tour, I hope Fox has a camera on Brady. Indiana, they fire Chargers, the best team in the AFC West, 4 injuries. Hoping for a Chargers-Bills in the AFC Championship game. And so now 650, 49, 48, 647, 6, 645, 644 for your time sync. On third down, Maye's in trouble. Maye gets hit. That should be a fumble. And the Patriots fall back on top of it. Oh, man. Both these QBs are getting hit. Yeah. If it's Texans, I'm afraid for this offensive line to go against the Texans. If they win, Alex with a 5. It wasn't obvious 4. The Empire Strikes Back. Meadow and Terran defense did their job. Offense just wasn't there. Even if we won, the line wasn't going to last all postseason. Fire Roman, O-line coach, build up line depth, and get healthy. Gerald, they fire. Much respect, Tom. True American success story. A die-hard Patriots fan here. Appreciate you, man. Thank you, thank you. It is any given Sunday. And so now, 5 sacks for the Chargers, 4 for the Patriots, and here comes the punting unit. So not able to do anything with the turnover. Jekyll, I don't think LaFleur is done. Who's GM coach? Goody's going to stay as the GM. Wish they'd trade or drop Keyshawn Nixon. Our secondary looks like Swiss out there. They need to draft corners. They have to draft corners. God's a Tour, I hate my team. John the Tour, Seahawks, 49ers. Trent Williams is there, but I still think the Seahawks have the edge. Kick is away, 5:40 to go, and fair caught at the 12. There we go. Straight with a fire. I know it doesn't have much of a story, but I like the idea of Bo having to play Allen and the Bills again if he wants to win a playoff game. Fair? Let's get with a 5. Or a Chargers fan for over 25 years. I'm not sure I'll ever see a Chargers Super Bowl in my lifetime. Honestly, I think the Chargers get healthy at O-line, and they're right back here. And this looks like a different game. That's just my opinion, though. Big Road Day Tour. Pat's doing God's work tonight. Eat it, Harbaugh. Got him. Got him. All right, we are on commercial. We are officially, hold on, let's check the numbers here. We are exactly 80 subscribers away from 974. Let's go, baby. Yeah, no, Patriots defense has been great. They've been really, really, really good. So, no, I think they're there, man. I mean, not having Slater all year, and then you get Alt to General Mills. What do you think you're doing? Now they fire. Broncos take out the Empire in the AFC Championship game. Broncos on the Patriots in the playoffs. Actually fire. Even the Strouds strike down the Pats. Somehow Palpatine always returns. Unfortunately, it will be in the sequels. The fire. Losing Kittle makes the Seahawks so much scarier for the 49ers. He was the Seahawk killer. Yeah, it's going to be tough, man. It's going to be tough. We close, Rose. We are close. Kevin, bit by bit. We're 69 subs away. Nice. Nice. We're still on commercial, so you're not missing anything at the moment. Bit by bit by bit. Trying to jinx the Pats? I'm not trying to jinx the Pats. No. I mean, we'll see what happens tomorrow. It'll be an interesting game. We shall see. A new Tom just will rise. He's been good. He's been pretty damn good. Yeah, Greg Roman. I mean, it just sucks, man. I would have loved to see what the Chargers would have looked like with, like, a good offensive line this year. It would have been very nice. The Pats beat the Stroud. Script will deviate from Star Wars because the Empire wins. It is true. Aviation to fire. Tom, which game did you get correct so far? The Panthers game. But this game too, so at least I'm going to be like 2-2, or was it 2-3? Because I got the Bears wrong, the Bills wrong, and the 49ers won. So I could go 3-3. I could try and go at 500. But it has been it's been a tough one. That Packers game. Ay. Not great. Okay, here. Let's move. Down to and watch the movie Primate. I heard it was pretty good. I heard it was pretty solid. I'm not going to go see it in theaters, but I'll probably catch it at some point. All right, so that divisional weekend coming up. I mean, we barely have any games left. After tonight, we have 8 games left in this NFL season, and that is it. It's pretty freaking crazy. Time check, we're at 5:39. Okay, so Chargers offense. Dude, 3 points tonight. Total yards, 157. Not very good. So now, Herbert in shotgun. Vidal lined up to his left. Ball's on their own 12-yard line. 5:39 left to go in this ball game. Bro, do you think Becky Gold will get used more next season? 100%, yes. And we got Laundry. Is that another false start? Oh, boy. Yup, it's a cha-cha. They can't catch a break. How many times has, like, that been a false start? It might be time to have a discussion about Herbert. I don't think so, man. He's had a good season. Get him a good offensive line. He's not running for his life. Patrick Fire, the Stroud's house suffered the fate of the first Death Star. They could. They could. Laundry count is at 6. Another false start, just moving freaking backwards right now. And now, on 1st and 15, Herbert in trouble. Dumps it off to the middle here. He's going to be caught across the 15. Gets to around the 18-yard line here. We'll bring up about second, looks like 5. It's Maye with a fire. Maye is 2 yards away from rushing more yards than total passing from the Chargers. Darth Fire, John Harbaugh's go to Michigan. Jim would love to give his brother a tour. All right, so now throws to the left side. That's going to be caught enough for a first down and brings him down at the 24. That's Ladd McConkey. Let's go. Thomas Fire, I thought the Pats were no good at pressuring the QB. It's all I heard up to this game. They're looking okay tonight. Yeah, I mean, getting Milton Williams definitely helps 100%. Getting him back on that D-line. 1st and 10 from the 24, and Herbert throws over the middle. That's caught by Quentin Johnston, who's going to get across the 30 to the 32. Going to bring up 2nd and 2 after the gain of 8. Channel 5, the Texans lose no games this playoff. Will be played with a full roof, I think. 4:38 left to go in the 4th. Clock is ticking away. And the refs are not letting him hike this ball. Benjamin Fire, real question. The Chargers bad, the Patriots good? Really cannot tell, honestly. The Chargers' O-line is horrifically bad, and the Patriots are also good. I think it's both those things tonight. Throws over the middle, nobody home, incomplete. And Jatura Pats doing Chargers like Seattle did the 49ers. Right to our best rookie QB this season. Pure rookie? I mean, Tyler Shuck has been fun. I think Cam Ward has just played the whole season, and based on how bad of a team he's on, I might give it to Cam. I like Shuck a lot. All right, 4:22 left to go. 4:22. That is what we got on the clock. 4:22. And now, 3rd and 2. Ball is on the 32.5-yard line. Herbert in shotgun with the back lined up to his left. And waiting. He's like, I don't even want to snap this ball. Snaps it. And under oh my God, gets bulldozed and sacked right at the 24. Good God, man. It was a free rusher who just nailed Herbert. And that's going to bring up 4th down. That's Jennings, just like he got shot out of a cannon. 5 sacks for each team now. 10 sacks total. Holy cow. Literally unblocked. Yep. Just popped. I mean, they got to go for it. Oh, man. Front with a 5er saying, has there ever been something that happened this season you went, oh, God, how am I going to explain this in scripted? Yeah, I don't even remember what it was, but there's been some crazy games I feel like that has happened at times. Chargers are going to call their first time out. Oh, man. This is a mauling right now. Car Arturo, is Herbert going to die? No, but Herbert needs a nice vacation after this. Just a bit. It has been a long season. Derek Tanner, where can I find that hoodie? But with my own team? I don't know. I got this from the Packers Pro Shop when I went there this past August. So maybe your team does. I would check their Pro Shop and see. All right, so 4th and 9, takes the snap out. Pressure immediately. Throws to the left side. That's going to be caught. That's Gadsden, picks up a first down. So able to pick up 10 and 4:04 to go. Matt Turner is living in Wisconsin, make the Packers loss hurt more. It was really nice to see, like, a lot of folks out with their Packers stuff before the game. It's not great. It's definitely not great. All right, we got over 13,000 people in here. Appreciate the hell out of you. They did get a first down. Gadsden got 10. Austin Fire, what happened to the Chargers? Only watching passively. It is O-line issues, yeah. I mean, their offense just couldn't do anything, and the Patriots are playing really good defense. From the 35-yard line, and Herbert throws to the left side. It's caught by Johnston. Nice tackle, though. Gets 8. Carter Tier, now imagine Phillip Rivers with this O-line. Super Terry might need the Emperor's outfit now. Thank you to Fire Greg Rome before we head home. Sick and tired of his play calls. Another year. And now they're going hurry up on 2nd and 2 from their own 43. 3:44 to go. Throws over the middle. That's caught by Gadsden again. Going to fall down right around the 46-yard line of New England. Time sync 3:36, 5, 4, 3:33, 2, 1. 3.5 minutes to go in this game. And now they're doing some substitutions here. And they fire as QB ever regretted O-line Christmas gifts more than Herbert. I think his O-line should be buying Justin Herbert some Christmas gifts. I think so. All right, so takes the snap. Herbert throws to the right side. That's going to be caught to around the 42-yard line of New England. And that's going to be Ladd McConkey. 3:06 left to go. That's going to bring up second down. Yeah, the Patriots will allow this all day. Unless we're going to see craziness. And now from the 41-yard line, it was a gain of 6 there for McConkey. Herbert takes the snap out of the shotgun, has time, throws, and that's going to be caught and is going to be dragged down right around the 36, and that's going to be Trey Harris. 2:42 to go. Clock continues to tick away. We got over 13,000 rocking here for the final game on Wild Card Sunday. We got one more in the Wild Card round tomorrow night. And Herbert gonna throw the right side, and it is high, incomplete. Looking for Trey Harris again. 2:29 to go. Gonna bring up 2nd and 10. Worst game of the weekend so far. We still got a game tomorrow. We do. We are 43 subscribers away from 974. Feel free to hit that subscribe button. It's free to do so. We run a free show here. We're streaming every single playoff game. Appreciate the hell out of you. Carter Ratir, Burrow, Herbert for the next Andrew Luck. Big bro to fire. No matter how bad it gets, at least Matty Eberflus isn't your coach. Darth with a 5. At least Herbert is still alive, unlike the young Jedi at the temple. Also, Fire Rivers 0-8 against Brady. The more things change, the more things stay the same. Herbert under some pressure, rolling out to his left, and is going to get about 2 yards on the ground, and that's it. 2:21 to go. 3rd down coming up. Yes, with a tour, Chargers need to win for the good of the realm. Kevin Fire, I think the Bears win akin to drinking an entire case of Robitussin. Yeah, that sounds about right. And nobody's robo-tripping after it. And so now 2:04 to go, takes the snap. Last play before the 2-minute warning, and it is incomplete. That is going to bring up 4th down, trying to hit Keenan Allen, but can't hold on to it. 4th and 9 coming up, and we got the 2-minute warning. It has been all New England Patriots. Oh, he's got a whole bunch of subs. 16 subscribers away from 974. Let's go, baby! Bit by bit by bit. Millie's getting closer and closer. Captain Fire saw Marty Spring today and liked it very much. Timothy Chalamet was great as always. Yeah, I want to go see it, but I got to wait for Maya to be fully back, and then we can go. So maybe next week. That's right, Finn. No sponsors, no midstream ads, no pesky interruptions, unless I have to go pee or, you see the chair and all that great stuff. 7 subscribers away while we're on commercial for the 2-minute warning. Hey, Dan, appreciate you. Yeah, thanks for rocking with me, folks. I know a bunch of you have rocked with me the entire playoffs for 5 games so far. Been hanging out all season. We stream every primetime playoff and Packers game. And the season is coming down to an end. Andrew of Vrabel, everything's proceeding as I have foreseen. Lux Fire Sad was looking forward to Kitty Bowl. Panthers and Jaguars. Nay. We just hit 974. Let's go, baby. Appreciate you, folks. We are 26,000 subscribers away from 1 million. We're on commercial. You're not missing anything. Almost there, man. Almost freaking there. Metafire, could rest stand in front of the QB when offense is clearly ready? Because why is the ref T-posing in front of Herbert while the clock is running? I think it was for substitutions, but that's my guess. They are saying Herbert overrated 0-3 playoff record. It's a team sport. Wilfred, thank you for the 5 memberships. Keyword Terror, not sure how the scriptwriter is going to make this a 4-point game with multiple lead changes in the 4th quarter. My understanding that was the meta this year. Yeah, maybe they forgot. Maybe the scriptwriter just gave up after this one. Rose, I'm not letting my dream of 119 die. It's going to be tough to get to 1 million by the 11-year anniversary. It'll be tough. What we got? 8 days? We'll see. I think every fan's reaction to this week is going to do really well. We'll see how scripted does. I think every fan's going to do really well. We can get some subs with that. We'll see. Thank you, Tanner. Ash, welcome to the posse. Appreciate the hell out of you. Let's go, Finn. Let's go. Appreciate you, Helen. Time is streaming the Packers next week. They haven't released the schedule yet. Captain to the playoffs will be worse value time. Appreciate you, Captain. Thank you. Chaos would you should wait until Texans Steelers ends for doing scripted. Fraud Rodgers needs to have it comeuppance. Oh yeah, no, I'm not doing it until after all the playoff games, so it's not going to come out until at least Tuesday at the latest. There are the Fivers saying, Tom, enjoy your content, especially the music you play during the fans' reaction. Brandon Tour, when did you hit 900K? September. Darth 5, seen Tour de France games more entertaining than this, or Tour de France more entertaining than this game. Well, it's 4th and 9 here. 2 minutes to go. This could be the final play for the Chargers. Oh man, there is a timeout for the Patriots. Timeout. So that is going to be their second timeout. They got one remaining. I think Darnold will choke. I think it'll be a better game than what we saw last time, though. I hope it's a more competitive game, just for as a viewer. I'm hoping. Jacked, thank you very much. Zerker with a tour, give Stafford the MVP after this one. Also, tour, let's get Steelers Pats for maximum deja vu. James Tour, I'd like to see the Pack go get Harbaugh. Man, I personally disagree. I mean, you worry about guys closing out games. Watch Harbaugh's offenses these past few years. How long does a scripted shoot take? I mean, it took about 13 hours on Wednesday. So, between writing, recording, and editing. James Fire, 27 is a magic number for the Packers. The blessing and curse. 4th and 9 here. Ball is on on the 34-yard line of the Patriots. This could be the final play. Fakes the handoff. I don't think anyone was fooling it. Herbert gets sacked. What a way to end this game. Yup. Gets taken down. He is sacked. And there's Williams. 1:55 to go, and Harbaugh is just looking on and doing some weird thing with his tongue. He's like, ah. DS with a fire. The game is the worst O-line off. Our line sucks. No, our line is cheese. No, our O-line. Pretty freaking much. That's 11 sacks in the game. 6 on the Chargers, 5 on the Patriots. Call it a fire. Steeler Nation will get you 1 million, Tom. Just gotta believe. Just got your bow. Matthew to fire, Tom, from the future. It's 2:30 p.m. Monday in this part of the world. Gods with a terror. Well, up on the plus side, can watch the rest of the playoffs stress-free. Team is gone most likely. There are no teams I hate. Don't like Denver, but at least they are in KC. We can cry together, my friend. Yeah, he gets hit again. Yeah, they're just going to run this clock out. 1:55 to go. They just dominated. Carter Tour just drilled again. Handoff here. Gets about a yard. Don't even call timeouts, man. Oh, they're going to call timeouts. Damn it. I was hopeful. It's not as petty as the Eagles doing it, but Angela with a tour. 49ers have little help without Kittle. Rams, Seahawks. Rose Serious want to say I'm too proud of you, Tom. Appreciate that a lot of you, Rose. Joe Tour, blame Herbert a lot, but this one, not his fault. Dude barely has any time back there, man. It's pretty freaking tough. All right, so, yeah, Williams getting a big hug from Vrabel. They gotta be happy to have him back. Who knows, man? Patriots. It's a big win for them. They are back. And now, let's see what we got on 2nd and 9. Takes the snap. Handoff here, and he's going to find a lane. Henderson gets a first down across the 45 to the 41. That should be game. Not even going to call timeouts anymore. Oh, damn it, they call the last timeout. Come on. And Henderson is going to ice it, though. The Chargers call their last timeout, and then they cannot stop the clock. A few kneel downs, and that will be it. Scatter fire, boom, go Pats. I'm just glad I'm now 2-3 on my pick'ems. Darth of the Tour, Emperor Craft will be sleeping happy tonight. The full power of this battle station. Rabel's lip is bleeding. Dango Tour, Drake May. Eric with a 5. The Packers are the NFC team. Do you have a favorite AFC team? Saints from NFC squad? Not really. There's ones I don't mind. I like the Strouds. I like the Bengals. Don't mind the Bills. So, yeah. Pretty much fast track. Just like, oh, because he took a freaking helmet to the lip from Williams. He went to go hug Williams and he got popped in the lip. All right, the first kneel down. And we got a couple more to go. Oh, yeah, they beat Herbert bad, man. Carter, they 2 are 5-0 expected. 0-5 on hopeful. Damn. Dave with a 10 Tom, to get a chance to do yourself a favor, check out Liam Cohen's press conference. Question from anti-journalist. It's gold. Okay, we'll do. All right, 2, we can see a Harbaugh-less NFL soon. Not NFL. Harbaugh's going to get a job. I think real quick. 2nd and 11. And a kneel down. They got one more kneel down. And the Patriots will be hosting a divisional round game. It will either be maybe the Pittsburgh Steelers, perhaps. I'll be the Chargers and Pats play in the playoffs. What is this, the 2000s? It could be. Andrew, they tour the Empire should change to newborn Neo Zion. Game with they fire, only game won by more than one score. Throw they fiver, Drake May 316. Patriots advance. And that, ladies and gentlemen, that is your game. Yeah, considering this was a 13-point spread, Vrabel's just bleeding from the lip. MC with they tour. Go Pats. Fun to watch Harbaugh lose. Necro, my dad didn't believe me when I said Herbert would get sacked 5 times. I should have said 6 for spite. Western Fire Stroud's pointing at Darth Pats. Somehow these returned. Thick with a fire. Vrabel now. Here's a coach as great as Mahomes. Collinsworth for him. Now here's a guy. Damn. I mean, this was a defensive battle, and the Patriots won that battle, man. There's your final. It was a game. RJ busting time and all good weekend, even though we lost. Positive attitude, good vibes. Go, Pat, go. Along with 25-0, the Grossi bracket pool, me and 50,000 others. Hey, congratulations, 5-0. That's pretty damn good, man. Here, you have a great night. Appreciate the hell out of you. Yeah, so what? The Bills are the 6th seed, right? So that means automatically that it's going to be either Texans and Steelers versus Patriots, and it's going to be the Bills versus the Broncos. Alan Turner makes me 5-0 in pick'ems. James Fire, the Patriots looking any more legit after this? I think so. Fire to fire. So glad we get this win for all the 5-year-olds who've never seen the Pats win a playoff game. Bottom of the tier, we coming for you, Denver. Sniper to fire. Great job, Patriots. That's what we have missed and hate about you, but still, go win the next game. Godspeed, y'all. Pixel to 5-0 Pick'ems. Let's go Texans and go 6-0. There we go. Exactly. So besides the incident. So it'll be Texans Steelers taking on one of those teams taking on the Patriots next week. And it's going to be Bills Broncos in the divisional round. That will be a very, very fun game. Flame Fire. No, Giants fan hates Herbert with every fiber as being for some reason. He is going to have a field day. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Yeah, bring on the Bills. We'll see. Back with a tour GPS next Saturday for Bills Denver. No, just because we can't sync it up. Just because my internet is poopy caca. So I'll be streaming, but we'll be streaming solo. We'll stop in and say hello to Perna. All right. That's it, folks. Oh, that's the last triple header until, like, September. Frosty to Firefield off for the Chargers. Love their curse to be broken. Love me more. See Herbert have great success for once. 4-2 and I for 1. Welcome our new Patriot overloads. Yeah. RJ, thanks for the membership. Lolly with a 5. My first game live stream with the podcast. Great time. Thanks, Tom. Even though my team missed the playoffs. I'm glad you had a good time. Thanks so much for watching. Andrew Tour, think partners worry about incoming Bills? I think so. Jake Fire, all Chargers fans who wanted to play Pats. How you like that? I know, sir. Go get some sleep, Tom. Oh, I gotta do this reaction video first. I might be able to do Bills 1 too. We'll see what happens. But yeah, I'm gonna see. I'm gonna get at least one reaction video out tonight. But folks, thank you so much for tuning in. Thank you so much for watching the whole weekend. Whether you watched 3 games today or just 1 game, we're doing this a long time. JJ Tour, so glad that God weed's legal in California. But yeah, I'll put out at least the Patriots-Chargers reaction tonight. Bills-Jaguars at the latest will be out tomorrow, probably after GPS. Foxers show up at Pernis for the game unannounced. I think that's fine. Yeah, we're at 974, man. 26K away. RJ to Fire, go Tom, go. Have a great week ahead. Phenomenal. Appreciate you. We will be streaming tomorrow night. Every NFL fan's reaction will come out after tomorrow night's game. Scripted will either be Tuesday or Wednesday. But yeah, I appreciate the hell out of you folks. I'll see you tomorrow. And thank you so much for watching. I'm Tom Grossi. And as always, that's right, Finn. Go Pack Go. Not long now. The Evil Empire